water, but you can't make him drink.
Well, Boogie lied. He lied too many times. He said he had cancer, but it was actually a lie.
I said 500 likes.
Said King didn't pay him.
500 likes to the stream. And we'll keep peasant chat on. You better hurry up.
Said, Boogie choked. Boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself?
Like.
Boogie, boogie, you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker, just tell the truth.
I'm sorry, you fucking peasants suck. There's 1,000 people here right now, all right? I said 500 likes. I'll let the peasants chat. What is wrong with you? You really hate us that much?
Boogie, please, just tell the truth.
All right, you fucked up. You lost it. You lost it. I made it easy.
Well, it took some poking and prying, and Boogie sure kept on lying. But eventually the truth came out flying. No thanks to Boogie's lack for trying. KEEMSTAR called the police like a snitch complying, telling them about that bitch plans to unalive it. But that was just a manipulation. But Boogie's stating his stipulations that he'll stay alive if Keem don't talk about the sibling situation. But fuck that, this is Keem's narration for the Law Cow Nation. So write your notation in quotations of the Keem's demonstration. Oh, Boogie, Boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, Boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker, just tell the truth. Boogie, Boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, Boogie, 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 you can go to hell.
All right, let's get this motherfucker going. Let's get this motherfucker going. Let's get this motherfucker going!
Here we go again, it's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk the wings. They be bullshitting, spitting loghouse slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around, you might catch one in your brain. Hey, low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay a price. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the scream team, but mainstream to his team, and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys, so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
The 10 gifted subs! Pride in the legend!
Just now.
Wings, 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 wings. Boogie lied, Boogie lied. He lied, he lied. Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching Lol Cow. I fucked this up. Lol Cow Live! All right, so here's the... Motherfucker. I fucked this up. I fucked this up. I fucked this up. Quit calling me Drunk Star. By the way, I feel great today. And it's probably because I quit drinking, all right? I'm dealing with Liar Boogie after everything I taught him, after everything we've been through. He's doing this fucking shit again. Plus, I'm dealing with Tina, who's going to sue me because allegedly Mike hit her with a frozen cake, a brick to the fucking face. We got a lot of shit going on. A lot of things going on. I just set up text-to-speech on everyone's channel. Rewind, fucking Queen. Oh, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, doggy. Hold on. I fucked up.
What'd you fuck up about?
What the fuck?
I added a sound to our when people donate. Wait, why is my shit all foggy and fucked up?
Oh no, you're coming in. It sounds like it feels like bad internet connection. It's getting better.
We good now?
Yep.
What's going on with Boogie? Turn on your camera.
I don't want to turn on my fucking camera today. I'm not going to.
Why?
Because I've been picking my face again, dude. I'm literally bleeding right now, I think.
I mean, I had to call him to get him to this point, Keem, because he said he wasn't going to do the show until you agreed that he had autism.
I'll show you. You tell me how fucking bad it is. But I've literally been picking in my goddamn eyebrow all morning. I'm literally plucking the hairs out of my... This is the side that's not growing in. I'm picking at this. This is what I fucking do when I'm stressed. Desi cleaned up the wound and put Neosporin on it before the fucking show. If it's too bad to be on camera, let me know.
So you mean to tell me, because me and Wings called you out for faking autism, now
I don't...
you're trying to do the autism thing where you're picking at your face and being...
Always have. Look at the fucking liar tattoo. Look at the fucking arm. Look at the scars on my fucking body. I always have. I have another wound on my fucking leg that's been there for a goddamn year because I pick it. And the problem is... I don't want to go through this a second time. Who the fuck, last time you had Destiny lined up? Who the fuck you have coming in here tonight? Destiny Moodhar Medicare. Fucking Destiny FOMO. Who the fuck you got in here tonight? Mr. fucking Beast to come in here and tell me I'm not goddamn autistic?
Isn't Medicare on hospice right now?
He might come off of it for this. I don't fucking know.
You over here in fear
I don't want to
that
do this shit again. I don't want to do this
on.
shit again. I don't want to do this shit again. I don't want to do this shit again. I don't want to go through another goddamn month of...
we don't need an
I don't have any play buttons left to send you, motherfucker.
Shut up. We don't need a fucking expert to come in and expose you that you're faking your autism. Me and Wings already know. Wings, does he have autism?
I'm not. Mother...
Just shut up for a second. Shut up for a second. Does he have autism, Wings?
No.
Motherfucker.
I mean, he even admitted that he was misdiagnosed in 2007.
There you go. You admitted it.
No. I was told I had Asperger's. Asperger's is no longer a thing. It is on the autism spectrum. This recent time that I got told that I have autism is we did the questionnaire. I fucking answered genuinely. No, I didn't have Keemstar in the room to tell me what I fucking said and feel and thought over the last goddamn 50 years. So I answered actually fucking honestly. And he told me, he's like, you're most likely autistic. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's just try to improve the quality of your life. Doesn't matter where you fall out on the autism spectrum. Let's just fix your shit.
Boogie, let me help you out here. Reason that you need Keemstar for this fucking test is the same reason my sister needs me in her life, right? My sister believes she's a good mother. She'll go on Facebook. She'll be like, my kids are my world, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bitch, you don't even fix them lunch. How are your kids your world? Like, your perception of you isn't what you actually are. You're a social butterfly. As much as you don't want to admit it, you are a social butterfly.
I am now at 50. The way I was when I was fucking born for the first 20 years of my life. No, I was picked on in fucking kindergarten. And why? Because I had glasses? I wasn't even fucking fat yet. Everybody knew I was fucking retarded then. Everybody knew I was fucking different then. It's been I've been bullied for this shit my entire life. Learn to lie.
Also, that merch shop is the only way I was paying for PayPig, so put the link back up on the YouTube, you know.
Keem, Gnome, unhide my PayPig account from YouTube comment section. Also, that merch shop is the only way I was paying for my PayPig. What? That's not true.
I think he's trying to say he's buying his accounts through Argentina. That's what I'm getting from that.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
$20 from MonoAlt, #4. Keem, you gnome! Unhide my PayPig account from this YouTube comment section. Also, that merch shop is the only way I was paying for PayPig, so put the link back up on the YouTube, you gnome.
Do you have Becky reading the donations now?
Oh my God.
Trident super chatted $25.23. The doctor said you need to stop eating burgers, not you have Asperger's. Callum McHugh super chatted $19.71. Boogie, stop complaining and listen to your boss and co-host.
And listen to them when they tell me that they have been inside this brain for 50 years. They've been inside this body. They have this 50 years of fucking experience.
No. Your perception of you isn't what you actually are.
Good thing I paid a professional.
Autism.
Guys, I just Googled and got what? What the fuck, bro? Dude, this is why we need text-to-speech. I can't even understand these motherfuckers. Listen, Boogie, when you were younger, you were a loner. You were a nerd, so you didn't have many friends. Then you got older, and you experienced life, and you became more of a social butterfly. This has nothing to do.
When I was 16, I learned to finally mask. I learned to fucking pretend. I did a bunch of fucking acting, and it turns out I'm fucking good at it. So what I do on this show, what I do in real life, what I do when I'm at a goddamn game convention. By the way, let's talk about game conventions for a second. Why is it you think I've spent 32 years in a Magic the Gathering event, not in a goddamn bar? Because I can't handle a goddamn bar, but I can handle being around other autistic people, you dumb motherfucker.
Listen, Wings, I need to get on the phone with you now. You know what you did.
Okay. I don't know what.
Thank you, General.
Wings, what did you do?
I forgot. He donated this morning on me or some shit. It's something stupid.
All right.
So fucking tired. I didn't even sleep last night. I'm so fucking tired. I can't do this again.
Boogie, stop.
I can't do this again.
It's easy. It's easy. Tell people you don't have autism. Stop lying.
I fucking do. I've been told by 2 goddamn professionals. I'm not gonna let people with fucking goddamn PhDs. You dumb motherfucker!
Well,
I'm not gonna let your retarded ass tell me what I fucking did, what I fucking feel, my goddamn experiences. I don't give a fuck. I trust the guy with a PhD. I trust the guy who's been practicing psychology for 30 fucking years. That's who I fucking trust.
Your doctor said you had cancer, but he was lying
he wasn't fucking wrong, was he? I'm still being treated for it. I still have high record goddamn blood numbers. I still have to deal with that shit.
No drama and is on good terms with the boss. #employee of the month.
Stop screaming over the fucking donos. I'll just keep fucking muting you.
Callum McHugh super chatted $19.71. You need to get a nappy change, Boogie.
I'm listening to people that support the show, not you. You're anti-support the show. You're make up another disease that you have because you want to feel special. Guess what? I can't hear you.
Con Jr.
Even your
super
shirt
chatted
says you're
$20.
crippled.
Boogie Cancer Part 2.
All right, you are unserver muted. What were you trying to say?
I said you're a dipshit motherfucker, and can you hear this, motherfucker? That's what I said. Okay. I'm pretty sure you got it.
Okay,
Boogie, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this right now. Your social phobia that you claim that you have was just you being fat. You're fat. Moving sucks.
All right, quick.
No, that is part of it. Because people treat you like shit when you're fat. So it made it even harder. But yeah, as it turns out, as a victim of child abuse, I crave validation. I crave kindness. I crave interaction
like
with
one of
other
my old bosses. I had big fan, by the way.
Oh my God.
Nick Stone F super chatted
Can't hear
$20.
you. Mute it again.
I wonder what illness Boogie is gonna choose to fake next month.
I know. This is fucking insane. I cannot believe I can't hear you. You're muted, so it doesn't matter. You're going to listen to what I have to say, fatso. All right? I cannot believe you're doing this again. And the reason why everybody knows you're doing it again is look how defensive you're getting. Why are you getting this defensive? Any normal person would be like, yeah, you're probably right. I don't have autism. But no, you're screaming and yelling, I do have it. I have it. Like, it's almost like you need autism.
FKA the Ghetto Basement super chatted $20. Shout out to Wings, you're the reason I watched this show. Keem, I was wrong about you, dog. Stay up.
Oh, thank you, man. I thank you.
You know what else Boogie needs? Boogie needs a new fucking wardrobe. He wears the same 5 shirts every day. Like, what the hell is
Motherfucker,
this?
I got a closet full of shirts. I just have favorites. Turns out that's another autistic thing, to like to do the same shit every day, to have a goddamn structured pattern. Who fucking knew? Who fucking knew?
Bro, what in the
God,
chat?
another autistic trait. Let's
my
rack them
God.
up.
One in the chat if Boogie is lying. Like, literally one in the chat. He's so acting and lying.
Look, I'm being as honest as I can be.
You're
I have not
acting.
been diagnosed with autism. I've had 2 professionals tell me I'm somewhere on the spectrum, and I fucking trust them. But it's not, this isn't the cancer shit again. I'm telling you the goddamn truth right out of the goddamn gate. I've had 2 fucking professionals validate something I already pretty much fucking knew because I've dealt with it for 50 fucking years.
Why does
The Junk with Funk super chatted $25.20. I feel sorry for Desi. Boogie won't let anyone finish.
I'm so fucking tired.
Trollolopta
I'm so
super
fucking
chatted
tired.
$20. This is just Boogie's cancer arc all over again.
That's
Is
what I'm
your
saying.
therapist
And that's
telling
why
the
I'm
truth
fucking
just
done.
like your
If we're
cancer
doing
arc
this
did?
again, I'm done.
Oh my God,
No, I'm
oh
saying,
my God.
fuck
You
yeah,
lied
fuck
about
you.
that.
Quit talking
So,
over
more
fucking
than likely,
donos.
you're lying again just for victim attention. North
gonna be
Scout
hoarse as
super
fuck.
chatted $20. Boogie spurging out is my favorite content and about the only thing that consistently brings me back to the show.
Okay, I'm gonna
Here's hoping
unmute
for
you.
many more cases.
I'm gonna unmute you
Tired.
now.
I just want to go to fuck to bed and I can't because I'm too goddamn
Junior
anxious to
super
do it.
chatted
Because I don't know.
$20.
I have no earthly
Boogie
fucking
just
clue.
get diagnosed from your doctor. If you think you have it, this better not be another cancer thing. LMAO.
I just have to keep him
Callum
muted.
McHugh super chatted $19.71. Liar, 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 Boogie.
You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Ty
You're
super
muted.
chatted $20. If Boogie wants autism so bad, make him get a tattoo that says autistic on his fat forehead as a punishment.
That's a good idea.
STREAMDABS super chatted $19.99. Boogie has GOOGLEITIS.
Okay, guys, stop donating for a second. Okay, listen. Listen, Boogie, you're unmuted now. Stop freaking out. Just, I want you to talk calmly to me and Wings because we're trying to help you right now. All right? If
Helping
you,
me how? What is the help?
Because-
Where's the fucking help?
okay, if you're on the spectrum, it's probably very, very likely.
ANDY123SON super chatted
is not light.
$25.23.
I have dealt
Keep
with it
Boogie
for
muted
50
for the
years.
rest of
I've
the
learned
show,
to
LMAO.
mask. I am really good at
George
acting.
Davis
I'm
vlogs
really
and
good at
gaming
pretending.
super chatted $20.
That's what you're fucking
I think it's better
confusing
to keep
with me
Boogie
not
muted the
having
whole
it.
Why are you
stream long.
And you're
talking over the
fucking
donos?
retarded.
Zeppelin
this for
super
Boogie.
chatted $20. Keem and Wings are gaslighting Boogie to repeat the cancer arc. I thought we all agreed he was R-worded already.
Good Lord, they never end.
Jojo super chatted $19.99. Boogie, now claiming to have gender dysmorphia, will be changing name to Becky.
So, Boogie, when we first started the show, you had this whole thing that you used to do, and Tommy called you on it all the time, where like you would almost weaponize like feeling bad and sick. I remember the 3rd episode we shot, you came in having a bad cancer day,
You're muted.
and
The one and only neighbor Tina D super chatted $20. I am getting all this money.
Oh, yeah, she's suing me. And
oh,
she's,
why is Tina suing you?
dude, she's dead serious. I have to keep Boogie muted. Otherwise, I can't tell this story. But fucking Mike ended up like, she fucked up. So as a punishment, she had to get hit in the face with a cake. Mike sent a cake to her house. The cake was fucking frozen. So it hit her in the face, knocked her into the fridge, and she's got bruising all over her face. She basically got hit with a brick.
Nick Stone F super chatted $20.
She's mad.
The only spectrum Boogie is high up on is the weight spectrum.
My point here I was trying to make is
Focus,
like,
fat fuck.
is Boogie, you were doing so well. Like you stopped like trying to weaponize like victimism, like being a victim.
Yep.
You were taking
How
accountability.
am I weaponizing? I'm just standing my goddamn ground. Do you understand?
You're not standing your
this
ground.
This
you're
is fucking
kicking
reality.
and screaming that you want to be
Yes,
autistic. Who
that's
gives
called
a fuck?
standing the fucking ground. Yes, I am a covert narcissist. Yes, it's something I have not been
my
diagnosed with, but most likely fucking have. Okay? It's something I've dealt with over the last 2 fucking years, and yes, I've gotten better about it. This ain't it, though. This ain't it.
VP the
This
God
is me
super chatted
standing my ground with you
$19.99.
motherfuckers.
God.
Keem, can you play Boogie Lied while Boogie is muted and freaking the hell out?
You're damn
It
right.
will
I
be
can.
content gold. Also, cancer.
Boogie, listen, you can't talk over the fucking donos.
I will. Mute me then, motherfucker. Kick me off the fucking server. I don't give a fuck. Kick me off the show and I'll take a goddamn nap. I don't care. I don't care.
I'll kick you off permanently.
At this fucking point, go ahead. If this is what it has to be, if this is what the fucking show is, where every week, oh, you're not even actually fat. Oh, I don't believe that. Oh, I don't believe that you were abused as a kid. I don't believe that you fucking are sick. I don't believe. How's the fuck is a 50-year-old man not fucking sick when he's been 600 goddamn
Can I
pounds?
ask you a
If
question?
every week is you
Why-
just telling me something that's not fucking real. Those aren't arcade machines. You don't live in a house. Oh.
Why are you reacting this way? Why?
Because I'm pissed. Number one, I'm fucking worked every day. And you just told us, by the way, we're working every day forever, which is great. And I get that a 9-to-5 job is
JoJo
fucking
super
hard,
chatted
but you have heard all
$19.99.
these fucking streamers say time and time
Boogie
again,
the groomer who
streaming
cried
is harder.
autistic.
Streaming is harder. That's the fucking reality. Streaming is harder. And I'm sick of fucking pretending it's not. Okay? My social battery at the end of these goddamn shows is so fucking drained. All I do is sit there in front of my Xbox for 4 hours. Desi and I don't communicate. You realize I live with a mute person? Do you realize I had the same 5 sentences over and over with Chad for the last 3 years? Hey, what do you want to do for dinner? Yes, I'm leaving on Tuesday. Okay, how's the dogs doing? Man, I don't know. I don't know the fucking man. I don't know how he feels. I don't know what the fuck's going on in his head. I don't know what he fucking likes. I don't know what he plays. I don't know how his fucking family's doing. I love the man, but I don't have the social battery to have a goddamn conversation with him. I don't have the social battery to talk to my other fucking roommate. I don't fucking do
Pablo
this
McCord
shit.
is a
I don't.
Fed super chatted $20.
You know what?
Boogie faking autism isn't going to make you gain viewer.
No,
Just stop
I
it.
understand.
I
I
agree with
understand.
him.
So
I
what?
agree
I
with
should
him.
I just roll over and lie to you guys? I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm trying to be authentically myself. I'm trying to be authentically me. I'm trying to stand on my fucking ground here, and I'm trying to not bull any bullshit to do it.
Can I
I'm
ask you
just
a
letting
question?
I'm letting myself be fucking angry. I'm letting myself stand my fucking ground. I'm tired of letting motherfuckers like Keemstar roll over me, dude. I'm so fucking sick of it. I hope you're fucking sick of it too. If you deal with this shit, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. It's so goddamn exhausting. Have these motherfuckers. Jordy, you should be on my fucking side. How many times do they come in
not your
and tell
side.
you what you are, tell you who
Wolfine
you
super
are,
chatted
tell you what you are? You're fucking
$19.99.
sick of it. You know
Hey,
the real
Boogie,
you.
if you want to be on a spectrum, then go work for Spectrum.
Boogie, you just like 3 weeks ago, you were wanting to take part of my money for how hard you're working and not me. So I've been doing the docket for the
Homie
last 2
seven-
weeks.
Yes,
17
and it's
super
even
chatted
fucking harder for me.
$20.
While I was
Boogie has
goddamn
autism.
muted,
He has no idea what real autism is like. My son is 8 and he's never spoke to me. F you, Boogie.
Yeah, fuck you, Boogie.
yes,
Fuck
that
you,
is
Boogie.
the
Boogie
high
chatted
end of the spectrum. And I'm not conflating to what I'm dealing
Since when
with
did
to the
Boogie
high
start
end of the
living with a
spectrum.
mind?
My friend John has a severely autistic kid. I've met the kid. I've talked to the kid. It's really rough on my friend John. It sucks, okay? That's the high end of the spectrum. I'm not
Wait,
claiming to be on the
wait,
high
wait,
end of the
I'm
spectrum.
pausing you. I'm
I'm
pausing
saying
you
I'm
for this
somewhere on
one.
the low end.
I got to pause him for this. I want to
Danny
hear
super
this.
chatted $20. Being a professional victim is harder than a 9 to 5.
You know, I was
Shut
thinking
the
about
fuck
Keem.
up and let me talk. Just shut the fuck up and let me talk. You motherfuckers are doing this shit on purpose. Shut the fuck up and let me talk. Shut the fuck up and let me talk.
You're repeating yourself.
I will. And I don't know what's being heard and what's not being heard.
Video
Let me go
game
back
super
a little
chatted
bit.
$20.
Because do you have any idea how
VA dump,
goddamn
VA
hard
dump.
this?
Here we go again. It's the same damn thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk to Wings. They be bullshitting.
Am I muted right now?
Slang.
Am I muted right now? Am I fucking muted right now? Am I muted now?
Go
Am
ahead,
I muted
Wings.
now?
Go ahead, Wings.
Am I
What were you
muted
saying?
now? Am I muted
We can't
now?
hear you.
How about now?
We
Am I
can't
muted
hear
now?
you.
Am I muted
Boogie,
now?
you're muted.
How about now? Am I muted now? Am I muted now?
So,
How
yeah,
about
Wings, what
now?
were you saying?
Am I muted now? How about now? How about you unmute me? How about you
We
unmute
can't
me?
hear
How about
you,
you unmute
Boogie.
me?
We
Go ahead
can't
and
hear
unmute
you,
me.
Boogie.
Motherfucker, fuck you.
Go ahead,
fuck
Wings. What were you
you.
saying?
You piece of shit.
Kim, you know, he said that he works harder than most people that support the show. The show's only 2 hours long. We should make him like dig a hole in his yard one of the shows.
No, motherfucker, I want
Yeah.
you to listen to me, okay?
I'm gonna keep Boogie muted.
How
in
many
the
streamers
entire
have you
show.
heard say
I'm just gonna keep him
that
muted.
this streaming is harder than a 9-to-5 jobs? How many fucking times you heard
yeah.
say?
You think
Callum,
he'll get
There's
to
a
the point
reason
where
for
he has
that
to dig a
because
hole
you
in
get
his yard?
burnt out because
71
it's fucking
cents.
exhausting.
Well, if you're sick
and when
and
you
tired
know
of
there's
it all,
no
then
fucking
don't
end in
lie
sight.
about it. Lying doesn't help and makes things worse.
It does. It does make things worse. This is why we're keeping Boogie muted the entire show. He's gonna
Go
have to
right
sit
ahead.
here and
I'll
be
talk
muted
to the
entire
goddamn
show.
dogs. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah. But, you know, it's one of those things, like, I think he does have gender dysphoria too, right? That's the next thing he's going to claim. Because you notice how he's always telling people, ooh, I'm high in estrogen and shit. Like, he probably thinks he's a girl too. That's the next stunt he's going to pull.
No,
He's
I
growing his
do
hair
have
out.
I do have some estrogen in my bloodstream more than I have testosterone right now. That's been true for many years. That's why I needed the testosterone. I've been dealing with that my entire of my fucking
That's the
life.
new thing. He's gonna
I
tell
have
everybody
actual
that he's a
breast
girl.
tissue. These fucking nipples that my mother loved to twist are connected to actual fucking breasts. I have to get a mammogram like a goddamn woman because I grew breast tissue. I had so much estrogen during fucking puberty. That's true.
You've
That's
been to his
fucking
house, Keem,
reality.
right?
Yeah, I've been to
Like,
his house.
you think Desi has like strap-ons or something? Like she's actually the man of the relationship?
Probably. That's the new thing he's going to
That's
He's
the
probably
case,
gaslight
motherfucker? Suck a
himself
dick
into
if you want to
thinking
suck
he's
a dick.
girl.
Get a dick up the ass if you want to get a dick. Who cares? Who cares?
Mono
If Debbie wants to
alt
fuck
number
my
4
ass, let her
super
fuck
chatted
my ass. I don't
$20.
give a shit. Why
Well,
would you
Boogie
give a
lied.
shit?
He lied to many times, said he had cancer, but it was actually a lie. Keem, how much to time out Kiri on the Discord? Joman66 super chatted $20.
$500 dono.
Imagine hating making money with a
Permaban.
trucking passion.
All right, I'm gonna unmute Boogie for a second here. Boogie, you're unmuted now. Is there anything
Right.
you'd like to
Let
say
me
in your
calmly
defense?
state my case.
Okay, we're just
Okay.
gonna listen. But the donos,
PPIX super
donos.
chatted $20.
Shut the fuck
Can you tell
up,
us why
man.
Tina D is suing you and PLZ Boogie don't make Queen Part 2? Chill it with the yelling.
I'm trying, dude.
Okay,
I'm
tell
trying to have
us.
a goddamn conversation.
Champ
Dono,
I'm pissed
Dono.
off.
Super chatted $20. Boogie, I've been a paramedic for 17 years. That's a hard job. Sitting on your fast ass for 3 hours a night on camera is not a hard job.
Okay, Boogie, go ahead.
Jan M super
Dono.
chatted $20.
Motherfucker, shut
Plot
the
twist.
fuck up.
Tipples the clown gets breast cancer.
Okay, go ahead, Boogie.
Callum
Dono.
McHugh super chatted $19.71. That means you don't have to go to the shops for milk then. Padma McCord is a Fed super chatted $20. We are currently brainstorming punishments in the Discord for Boogie faking autism. We need to make this punishment epic. V-Bill super chatted $19.99. I'm in the military but just wanted to thank Boogie for doing his very hard job. You Sussy super chatted $20. Boogie is going to start his ladyboy art next week.
All right,
Shut
Boogie,
the fuck
you're in
up.
the clear.
Shut the fuck
There's
up.
more
Bobby
Boogie.
And let
B
me
super
fucking speak
chatted
to
$20. Hang on, Boogie, stop talking. Okay, as I was saying, Keem, don't let Boogie put on a dress to try to own you. He'll get off on it.
Okay,
The role
Boogie.
model super chatted
ahead.
$19.99.
This motherfucker made me
Twist
put on a
Boogie's
dress.
nipples
This
the opposite
motherfucker
way
made
when
me
his
put
mom
one
Dono.
did to
on.
turn off the autism. Like a factory reset.
Okay, Boogie, you're in the clear. Go ahead. What
This
what are you trying to
motherfucker
say?
made me put on a dress 2 fucking weeks ago. Y'all forget that? Y'all forget that? If I was fucking trans, I'd have come out then, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. If I was a fucking trans person, I'd be as fucking trans as I goddamn wanted. And these motherfuckers that I'd put up with it or fire me, and if they fired me over it, I'd fucking sue, just like Tina is.
I was sexier than Boogie.
Let me calmly explain why I'm.
Are you trying to be your mother? Is she like your role model?
I'm not even going to address that. I'm not even going to address that retarded shit.
You did dress
She's
up
the
like her.
opposite of my role model. You fucking
Con
retard.
Jr.
Are you out of your
super chatted
goddamn mind?
$20. Keem, are you drinking?
I have not
Did
drank.
you already fail?
I have not drank at all. It's water, baby. It's water. I've not drinking a drop, and I feel great. I actually feel better. I don't know. Stop drinking. You feel good. I don't know.
Holy shit! Films Comics Explains in the chat.
Who the fuck is that?
He's got a major YouTube channel.
Oh, he's a psychologist. Bring him the fuck on.
Well, he said Boogie lied about having cancer, now autism. Nobody cares, and he's a narcissist.
That is true. I'm just as much of a narcissist as I am autistic because I've been diagnosed with either. So fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay, Boogie. Now, I want to know why you're getting so defensive over the autism thing, because it doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be that big
Con
of a deal.
Jr. super chatted $20. W Keem
Because
MB.
I am fucking exhausted, man.
You know, if you keep doing it enough, Boogie, you'll just get used to it. But, you know, for a narcissist that you claim to be, your choices of hairstyle and the way you dress and wear the same 5 shirts, you think you'd have a little bit more vanity, because narcissists usually think their
Covert
shit don't
narcissism is not narcissism. It's not I want to look pretty. I want to be the best. No, covert
No,
narcissism
define
is you
covert
wouldn't hit a guy
narcissism
with
for me.
glasses. Covert narcissism is weaponizing my fucking illness, just like you accused me of earlier. That's covert narcissism. And yes, I've done it my entire life, and I'm trying really hard not to do it now. But I'm trying to find the fine line between that and staying. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me.
Swatting!
Autism's a superpower. I don't give a
Swatting!
fuck.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
I'm fine
a
with
lot
that.
to say.
Don't feel sorry for me. I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
I'm muting you. I got a lot to say, so shut up for a second.
Well, I'm not listening. Talk all you want. I don't. Till
Okay.
I talk, I'm not
Shut
listening. Until I talk.
God, why do I have to always server mute you? Guys, I asked everyone to put a like on the stream today, and I had a simple goal, like 500 likes before we start the show.
Buckshot 861 super chatted $19.99. As someone in the military hearing Boogie try to talk rationalize how streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 is hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. But I was telling people, the peasants, right? The people that can't type in the comments, I was like, I'll keep this on and let you talk if you just simply put a like on the stream. They didn't do it, all right? So, we're back to just members only chat. I'll give you opportunities, peasants, to fucking chat. But you got to hit like goals. All right. But here's the other thing. I have been told from generous members in the Discord today that they're going to be doing gifted subs. So you're going to get to talk anyways.
Nook super chatted $20. Boogie is a covert narcissist, covert cancer survivor, and covert autist. We love y'all. Wings less queens, more wings Keem. PS invite hoodie sweat. We need the R6 era back. PIEMP. Tamajam super chatted $20. Keem, do not put Boogie on queens. He will start having a period and then Desi will get him pregnant.
Here's the thing. There's going to be a lot of gifted subs tonight, or gifted members. So I want you to thank whoever gave you a gifted members. I want you to worship them, because we have some legends in this community. Now, Boogie, I'm going to unmute you, but why are you holding that stuffed animal like you're an autistic boy?
Riz Whippets super chatted $20. Sheesh, Boogie is really
Because
acting like an autist right now.
Makes me
Y'all
feel a
sure
little
he
bit more
faking?
comfortable. That's why I have so many stuffed animals.
Okay. So you're faking having autism by holding a stuffed animal.
No, motherfucker. I have a fucking house full of goddamn stuffed animals by coincidence. I wonder why I have so fucking many. I can't imagine. Almost like they bring me fucking comfort or something.
Or to
You
attract
dumb
child brides.
motherfucker. Holy shit.
Yeah, to attract children to your house.
Yeah, Boogie has all these stuffed animals to attract children. He got a little lucky and hit the upper age of his bracket and got like a 21-year-old.
Boogie, listen to me. Wings actually has autism. It's very clear. And I'm not a doctor, but you could just tell he has autism. Like he's on the
Well,
spectrum.
I'll admit he's fucking retarded. I'll give you credit.
He's on the spectrum for sure. Like just,
I'm quite aware. Trust me.
He's got like a Rain Man element to him.
He would fit in at any goddamn Magic the Gathering tournament I ever went
And-
to.
No, I
100%.
would not. Take that one back.
And
No, you would. I promise you.
Listen, everyone recognizes it. We don't need to be doctors. We recognize that Wings is on a spectrum somewhere. You are not. You're not.
Polka Gaga
Yes, I
super
am.
chatted $19.
And I'm being punished for learning how to
All right,
handle
Boogie, go
it
ahead.
for 32
Wait,
years
there's a
of
dono.
therapy.
All right,
That's
Boogie,
what
go
I'm being
ahead. Wait, there's a dono. All right, Boogie, go ahead. Wait, there's a dono. All right, Boogie, go ahead. Wait, there's a dono. All right, Boogie, go ahead.
Are 30 fucking years of therapy. And I learned to manage the symptoms. I learned to be social. I learned to do this fucking job. I learned to be in relationships. I learned to maintain friendships. It took 30 years of therapy and practice,
Lucky.
and I'm being punished for
Mr.
it now.
Loudman,
Fuck
you.
you.
You said
Fuck
autism
you.
the other day was a superpower. If you have
It
autism,
is.
which one's your superpower?
It is. It's
What's
a
your superpower?
trade-off. What's my
What's your
superpower?
Yeah.
I have an identical memory of Magic the Gathering. We sat on the goddamn Discord last night, and you know what we did? Guys, people would pick random nades of Magic the Gathering cards from. By the way,
God, that has
35,000
to-
cards
You're
exist in that
talking
game.
about a memory. You're
and I
talking
would
about
just
a memory.
tell them the stats of that
And
card
Restov
because
super chatted $20.
I'm memorizing this stupid shit
Boogie,
for 30 years.
start
You want to
screeching
run
for
a
the
game
chat,
of D&D?
please.
I have second edition rules memorized, 5th edition rules memorized. Let's set the fuck down and play. This is where gaming has been my
I gotta
fucking
mute you.
superpower.
Okay, you're
I,
muted.
when I,
You're muted.
Backhand
So
index pointing up medium dark skin
You're
tone.
muted.
Backhand index
You're
pointing
muted.
up medium dark skin tone. Backhand
Oh, God.
index
Stop
pointing
that.
up. NK Ultra super chatted $25.23.
you're muted.
Boogie isn't autistic, just a spaz.
Boogie, when you say, I had to teach myself how to talk to people, I had to teach myself how to be good in public and have conversations. So does everyone. That doesn't make you autistic, retard.
Aiden R 180 super chatted $25.23.
Muted.
As someone who has autism, I can relate with Boogie. I too have an uncontrollable urge to be a fat old man and lie about cancer for money. It's just an instinct. Julius Simpson super chatted $19.99. He's in his Andy Ditch phase.
20 gifted. 20 gifted. Thank you so much.
Respergoo super chatted $19.99. Boogie is on the right side of the history. A self-diagnosis is totally valid.
I'm going to unmute you now. I have every disease, person.
Oh, next donation we get, I'm going to show another fucking autistic trait I have. One I've been relentlessly mocked of for this fucking show, too, by the way.
I'm about to mock you of this shit, doggy.
Oh, go right the fuck ahead. I don't give a fuck. But let me tell you something. For every goddamn thing you think you know about cars, for every goddamn thing you know about cars, I can fucking walk around you in these goddamn games I have possessed. Shut the yes.
You got this whole
I learned
social
to
thing.
do it. I learned to do it.
You
It is
learned
a
to do it,
learned
but you
skill.
also claim that
I
you
learned
did
to do it.
stage
It's also
in high
extremely
school.
hard. It is extremely fucking hard to do it, but I did it anyway.
Callum McHugh
I
super
did it
chatted
anyway.
$19.71.
Donos.
Keem is loving this that Boogie gets mad loving it so entertaining thanks Keem Wings and Boogie the Liar. Official Rye Nirvana super chatted $100. Boogie wait there's a dono. I'm going to server mute. Boogie stop talking over me. You're muted. NY Darius super chatted $19.99. Boogie what's your favorite site flavor of Windex?
Wings, you're 100% right with him. Like, he wants a disease so bad. And it's so
I was trying to
clear.
point out before he was here yelling at me, like he claims to be all these antisocial character traits, while he claims he also did like stage and theater, and he was
Yes.
an actor, and he learned how to be a good actor. All
and
that
it was
requires
fucking
a social
hard
skill.
to do.
Yeah,
But I did
everybody-
it anyway.
So let me
because
ask you,
I wanted to
Boogie,
do it.
in high school, how
I set
old were
the
you?
goal and
How
I
old
achieved
were
it,
you in high
even though
school,
I
Boogie?
wasn't prone to being able to do it.
Okay.
How
can
old
I,
were you in high school?
When I started acting,
Yes,
16.
Can I say
16.
something?
So you have 33 years of your life.
It's after
that
I
you-
went to Upward Bound and I did all the shit Upward Bound taught me. I learned to be the funny fat kid. I got my first girlfriend
the
because
majority
this
of
girl
your life,
pursued me.
You didn't have any
I did
kind
everything.
of social
They gave me all
because
of
you
this.
fixed it in high school, right?
What?
So for 33
No, it's been
years,
a prolonged goddamn experiment. I'm still exhausted every time I go to a gaming convention, every time I go to Magic the Gathering, and that's normal shit. When I have to take Desi wanted to go to a bar for Halloween. That's my living
you're
hell.
talking to
Being
people that
around
know you,
drunk
right?
people is my living fucking
You're
hell.
talking to people that
and
know
I
you.
do it.
You left Keem's party a day early to go to a gaming
Mono
convention to make
number 4
$100.
super chatted $20.
Money, I make $2
Wings
grand at that goddamn
There's
thing.
a dono.
I got free
Also, MAWDS timeout Kiri on the Discord, please. Boogie, let Wings speak.
Okay. I want to say something, and I do not want to be interrupted. You said that you had to learn how to communicate with people in order to join drama class at school or be in a school
Yes.
play. Okay.
Yes.
So does everyone else. That doesn't
That's
make
why
you
I
autistic.
joined drama. That's why I did extemporaneous speaking, to learn to do this. That's why I
Everybody-
got
You
into
said
this shit
do not
to
interrupt
learn
him so
to
you
do
don't
it.
have constructive listening.
No, I never learned that.
Every person is nervous about joining a new club, meeting new people. They're
How
nervous about going on
to Walmart?
stage.
Are you nervous about that? Because I am.
Yeah, some people are.
Apparently, the fuck you ain't. You're 400 pounds. What the fuck you talking about? Who's nervous to going to
Motherfucker,
Walmart?
I have a guy
Callum
who
McHugh
goes
super
for me,
chatted
you
$19
dipshit. I have a
and
guy who
99
literally
cents.
buys the goddamn
You have
groceries
wings
every
and
goddamn
Walmart
week.
cart.
I have a motherfucker that goes and does it for me
I'm muting
because I
you.
can't
I'm
fucking
muting
handle.
you.
Daniel super chatted $19.99. For
Muted.
Boogie's next punishment, he should get a job at McDonald's and see if he'll last a week. Don't
are
worry,
you doing?
Boogie. They hire autists.
Hold on, is that one of your old shirts?
Goza94 super chatted $20.
It's his mom's
Somebody
dress.
get Rain Man a bowl of stress cookies.
Bro, you guys are killing me. You
X
are fucking
Big Red
killing
X10
me.
Gaming super chatted
Man, a bowl of stress
$19.99.
cookies.
Let's be honest, Boogie's chair is doing the hardest job holding him up. Zomp super chatted $20. We need to mask up again to be careful. I heard autism is going around.
Bro,
Prayers for y'all.
on a real note, can I change the subject for 2 seconds? On a real note, there are some diseases going around.
Twisted SMF super chatted $20. Boogie, stop. You are lying so badly. You are staring to sound like Pinocchio's chubby cousin.
All right, can you,
You know,
stop lying about this, Boogie?
What is this, Keem? Because you've mocked me for it.
That is your blankie.
Yeah. How long have I had this, Keem? Since college.
Yeah, but that
Because
makes,
it's one of the few things in the world that comforts me. It's also the texture that I can't find anywhere else. So I'm comforted by this texture. This is one of the things that made me fucking know that I was probably autistic. And one of the reasons I
see,
talked about it
me
in
and Keem-
goddamn therapy.
me
Because
and
I have
Keem
a
were talking
fucking
about it,
blankie I've
Boogie.
slept with for 30 fucking years.
Me and Book King were talking about when we seen you go get it. We thought it was like a sachet for like you used against your mother when she would come to hit you, and you treat her like a bull.
Well, no, nothing. No, I wasn't really able to bring anything with me when I was rebuilding my life after homelessness. So I didn't really get to bring very much with me. Okay,
Boogie
so I
brother.
wouldn't have had any childhood shit because to this day I don't have photos from my childhood.
Brother in
I don't
Christ.
have, other than the ones my fucking cousins uploaded to Facebook.
Brother,
I don't have shit from my
brother
childhood.
in Christ. All right, brother in Locale Live, brother in business. All right, friend. I'm about to be your best man.
Can I state my case?
You've already
Nick Stone
have.
F super
No, I
chatted
haven't.
$20.
You haven't let me talk.
No,
These
Boogie.
motherfuckers won't let me
Anxiety
talk.
isn't the
Let me
reason you
give me
don't go to
5
Walmart.
uninterrupted minutes.
You don't
That's
go
all it
because you
takes.
can't fit
That's all
down
it
the
takes.
aisle.
5 uninterrupted
Okay.
minutes.
Stop lying.
Okay, here's the deal. You can talk, but anytime a dono comes in, you must shut up. If you talk over the actual written word, right? Because you're going to hear it. If you talk over the written word of what they're donating, fine. All right? $10 fine every time. Go ahead.
Okay. The reason this is such a big deal is because you can ask Jordy, 40 some days of streaming every day. He's a little burnout. I'm a little burnout. And we've just been told there is no end to it ever. There's not an end in sight, that there never will be. And that's fine. I like this job. I enjoy
Review
doing
Tech
it. But I'm a
Zimbabwe
little.
super chatted $20. Hi Boogie. In your interview with Jacob the Carpetbagger 1 year ago, you say that you and your therapist only thought you had autism. 27
Yes.
minutes, 22 seconds. Big ups Destiny and DGG.
Yes.
Wasted Sir
As I
Jerry
said
super
at the
chatted
beginning of.
$20. Forrest Plump. Life is like a box of lies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yes, as I said at the beginning of the stream, and I will admit, in the past, I said I was diagnosed, and that was a lie. But I did the questionnaire. We went.
Lunchbox
Why are
super
you?
chatted
Wait, what?
$20. Finger slipped. My apologies, Tipples.
Yes, I lied about it once in a goddamn tweet, and I feel like shit about it. And we talked about that 6 months ago. We'll talk about it every time you want to talk about it. But yes, just like I said in the Jake at the Carpetbagger interview, I've been told by my therapist I'm most likely somewhere on the autism spectrum. And that's why this is a big deal to me, because it is number one, when I got told that, a lot of shit lined up finally. It made sense. Why are you holding up your hand? I don't hear anything.
Video games super chatted $20. I don't know if I can even do what was said when they did that thing, because I wasn't even doing it. They were like, what are you doing that for? And I said I'm not doing it, so why are even saying that it's not even perfect? Alex Young super chatted $20. Boogie just fake Tourette syndrome next, that way you can yell the N-word.
God, you know, if I was going to fake something, that sounds great.
Did you fake Tourette syndrome?
No,
Did
maybe
you?
I will. Maybe I will. Fuck it. Let's go.
Is that why you've been saying the N-word?
I never fucking said the goddamn N-word. And if I did, I'd fucking own it. You fat motherfucker. You've said it online more than I have. Every motherfucker in here. I said it one time online
You
fucking
claimed
14
yesterday-
years ago when I was reading a goddamn mean comment that included the word. And I shouldn't have done that then. You motherfuckers
You
have said it in here more than I
yesterday
have.
you were in a
So don't fucking
relationship
put that
from
shit on me.
1988 to 1993 with a black woman, and y'all practiced saying it to each other.
Oh,
You claimed
yeah, no,
that
100%.
yesterday.
By the way, I have the fucking pass. I have the pass. I don't say it, but I have the fucking pass. I got it from a girl I dated for 7 fucking years.
Can I ask you a question? Why is it that me, Wings, and everybody in chat think you're lying about this?
Because I'm a pathological liar. I've lied so many times, nobody believes me. I'm the boy who cried wolf.
Video
this is the
games
one
super
time I'm
chatted
not lying,
$20.
and no one's going to
$10
fucking
fine.
believe me.
Seriously, I
$10
was saying
fine,
that if you
$10
do
fine.
that, then they weren't gonna do it because it was already done by you. So if you do it before, then you kind of fixed the problem, and they're not able to do it anymore, and it's a win.
That's a $10 fine right there.
Fine, fine. I'll rip $10 up right now. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm trying to explain, hold on.
Boogie's like he whaps his ass with $10, boy.
Get ready for the next one.
What? You see how fast he's getting up and moving around?
Oh yeah,
Bro, that motherfucker.
ego Boogie.
He's starting to move around like you, dude. That motherfucker's like in shape now.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if we keep fucking with him like
Moore's
this.
15 super chatted $20. Your N-word pass is expired, Boogie. It's not 1995 anymore, buddy. Trident super chatted $21.45. Boogie, I actually agree with you for once. Keem and Wings are wrong. You are defiantly artistic. Wait, did you say autistic?
I don't have
no,
a
you're
10,
not autistic.
so let's make it a 20.
Why would you do
Boss?
that? Don't do that. It's a fine.
That's the fine right there. You go.
I get the
I'll
10
shred this
bucks.
motherfucker.
I get the $10. That's illegal. You can't do that. Destroying fucking U.S. currency is against the law.
But you can wipe your ass with it, Boogie. We watch you wipe your ass with it.
Fine. Fucking say I fake.
So Boogie, how long does a N-word pass last? Like, because somebody made a good point. You got yours at like
I don't know. I've
93.
never used it. I don't care to use it. I don't want to use it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
It was on
I
Drama
did not
Alert.
say that shit on this show. And I'm still mad about that, by the way. There's literally a fucking video game that came out last year with that word on the goddamn box art. But as for the other one, I ain't never, and you're not going to catch me fucking saying it because I don't say it because I understand the history of that fucking word. I said it around Danny in the 80s. She was okay with it. I would joke
Polka
around
Dot
about it
super
then.
chatted
I would rap
$20.
along to the same songs we
Boogie
listen
has the
to, but
N-word
I don't
pass
fucking
and
say
no one
that
cares.
since that bitch died.
$10 fine. You talked over the dono. That's
I
20
can't hear
bucks.
them. You have to raise your hand.
That's
You have to raise your hand or else I
$20.
can't hear them.
That's $20.
I can't hear them unless you raise your hand.
Oh, you
Hold the
don't.
fuck. Why can't you hear them? I can hear them.
Because I'm screaming. I can't hear anything over the sound of my own goddamn voice.
I mean, I'm hearing the same screams here. Like, let's be real.
You're hearing him through a microphone. I'm hearing him in my own goddamn skull.
Skill Issues super chatted $19.99. Isn't being tired after social interactions, a sign of morbid obesity, not
Boogie, why are you
autism.
lying?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. And I
At
don't
this
like
point,
it.
I've come clean with every lie I fucking have. I would come clean with this one. I would have no fucking problem with coming clean to this one. It just
Judge
happens
Ken
that this is
super
the real
chatted
one.
$20.
$30 fine.
Boogie scared to talk to people. Go to the grocery store but wasn't afraid of
$30.
going to see hookers with chance of getting arrested. And catching diseases to do the deed with randoms. And possibly get catfished doesn't compute.
Actually, that's
Aiden
why I
R.
sugared.
180 super chatted $25.23.
That was close.
I just hit an autism going 70 miles per hour on my medical records. Such a crappy cancer day RN. I hate this cancer diagnosis so much. Yes, it lied.
Okay. Well, Boogie, listen, we have an entire docket to get through. So I'm going to need you to
Can I get my 5 minutes?
go.
Save it for the end. Let me calm down. Go over your docket. Save it for the end. Okay? Let me calm down.
While you calming down, Boogie, I'm sending you a test here. I want you to take while you're calming down.
You won't believe my answers anyway. You remember you
ain't-
told
no,
me
we're not-
I have
just-
no
just do it
social anxiety.
privately. Just do it privately. Let's see what you think you are. Let's see what the test thinks you are.
Fine. Where is it?
Do it
Where the
private.
fuck is it?
The live on air chat.
I hate how you get like this. Like you want it so
Christopher
bad.
super chatted $19.71. Look up Jason Blaha. He's a locale from YouTube Fitness. 100% like Boogie. Lies about everything like Boogie. He faked Meniere's disease while squatting 500 pounds. Blaha also is a stolen valor liar. Do a Blaha verse deep dive.
Links, get on
Zomp
that.
super
Links, get
chatted
on that.
$20.
Links.
We need to make one of those Sarah McLachlan commercials for Boogie. In the arms of the angel.
Guys, if you are on a gifted sub, I want you to thank the person that gave it to you right now. Thank the person that gave you the gifted
BB
sub.
underscore Phil super chatted $21.01. Review Tech USA said he would gladly work on a locale show.
Ooh.
Rich has an established fan base, including a few wealthy fans. You should really welcome him to the universe. Also, Rastov has yet to make his appearance here on LCL.
What if I launched a locale live show with Jay and Rich? Jay and
It's
Rich.
like a tech show.
No, they could do whatever they want. Well, within reason, because I would want it to be good and successful, right? So I would make sure anything they're doing that's not successful would stop, right?
Sucking on chickens, taking their shirts off.
Yeah, that dumb stuff would have to stop because I would want them to come over here and actually be successful, you know, and make a shit ton of money. But yeah, a Rich and Jay show, bring them back together. It's gonna end in disaster, but you know, I think they would do good. Oh my
They
god!
should do a locale tech show, but it's not like TVs and computers and shit, but actually like headgear for like people that are like special needs.
Jordy, I completed the test and I answered it honestly. And I answered it in the current state that I am after 30 years of practice and getting better. And I scored a 7. What the fuck is a 7?
I don't know. I didn't take the test.
I'll tell you.
Take the test.
It says, according to the test, scores of 6 or higher are indicative of autism or a significant number of autistic traits.
So,
And I was even generous on some of these because I have learned to read people's faces. I have learned to tell when they're getting bored of the conversation.
Hey.
That's something I've learned. So I was generous about it. But if I answered the way I was 30 years ago, I would have fucking got a 20.
Review Tech, if you're watching right now, could you get into waiting? Review Tech USA or Jay, could either one of you get into waiting just for a second? I only got like 5 minutes that I need you for. And then we would have to say go because we have a lot of other stuff to get to. But I'll chat about it because maybe the tech thing is a good idea. Maybe they do a show and they're talking about the latest gadgets. Like right now, Atari just came out with a handheld. And I'm like, what the fuck is this garbage?
The most money that thing's going to make is whatever ad revenue we make off reviewing it.
Bro,
To change the topic for a second, please.
no one cares.
I'm looking forward
Shut
to
up!
locale gaming.
No one cares.
And I would love to run a Dungeons and Dragons game on it. I want part of that show if I'm going to be on it regularly.
Okay.
But
I'll
I
play
would
that.
love I would love to run a Dungeons and Dragons game
If
with
we do-
lolcows. I
if
think I have the
we-
patience to do it.
Let me respond. If we do lolcow gaming, all right, who's to say it's going to be your nerd shit? Why wouldn't it be Call of Duty and like Fortnite and like, you know, real bro shit? Why does
Well,
it
then
have to
let's
be
make a
Dungeons
lolcow
and
nerds
Dragons?
show.
I would 100% want to be on a Boogie Dungeon Mastered D&D campaign.
I'm actually really, really good at it, for the record. I ran a game that ran 5 years almost.
Can I
I
get
can
a
bring
one
my
in the
gnome
chat?
character out.
Can I get a one in the
I'm Clint Lord alone.
Can I get a one in the chat if no one gives a fuck about this nerd D&D bullshit? I'm just curious. Let's just do a reading.
If
W's in the chat if you
cared
would
more
love
about
to
some nerd
see
shit, you'd be
Tina
to make
and
Call of
Jordy
Duty.
and me play a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh, Tina
Like,
on D&D would be fucking
Critical Role.
amazing.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like no one gives a fuck about that nerd shit.
Like,
There's-
Tina, you rolled and hit. You did not have advantage. You can't roll 2 dice.
To be fair, Boogie basically said, "Hey, I want to be running local autism."
Yes,
To be
100%.
fair- To be fair, those kind of games is kind of like could be a spectrum games. To be fair, actually,
So that's that was one of the things I wanted to bring for my case. Okay. Dungeons and Dragons, I learned to play it in Upward Bound. It was a social place where I felt comfortable because everybody was concentrating on the numbers and it was very like-minded individuals.
All right, we're gonna do
We're
a poll.
concentrating. You're muting me. Why?
I said I'm going to do a poll.
Oh, a Boogie, I got a 4. And like Keem thinks I'm autistic. So you scored higher than me.
Well, you're probably on the spectrum as well, based on what we know about you. But yeah, I don't think one test is conclusive.
Yeah.
Two
It just
PhDs
shows-
telling me it's pretty goddamn conclusive to
Oh, my
me.
Lord. Well, Bo Blocks is actually in the docket today.
See, fucking retarded too.
I mean,
Put
I
him
wouldn't
on
use
fucking show, I
that
guess.
word and be a left wing. No.
All right, so I just put up a poll right now. What kind of gaming do you want? Jock style Call of Duty or nerd style D&D? Like, are our
Well, obviously
fans
Call of Duty.
are our fans nerds or are they like athletic and like jock type? Like, you know, I'm trying to figure it out.
But where I did most of my learning about social norms was through a game called EverQuest and later Worlds of
Buckshot
Warcraft.
861 super chatted $19.99. Keem, you should make a lol cow combat show where it covers all combat sports. Might not be as big, but I would tune in.
Oh, yeah, I could do a Happy Punch show and put it into the lineup for sure. We already have the channel and everything. I could do that. For combat sports, that would be amazing. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be fun. But guys, I'm kind of done with this conversation. I want you to apologize to everyone about lying and so we can move on.
If I lied about autism, I'm genuinely sorry. I didn't, though. If you think I lied and it hurt you, I'm genuinely sorry. If you're autistic out there or you have an autistic loved one and
He froze.
severe autism, like my friend John, like
That's-
some of the other people I know and love,
That
I'm
phrase
sorry.
face was autistic.
it sucks. And I probably should have never talked about my autism to begin with.
Okay, well, I feel like you haven't learned anything from the cancer arc where it's like, bro, stop.
What am I supposed to learn? Just every time somebody tells me I'm lying, even when I'm not, I'm just supposed to say yes? Is that what I'm supposed to learn from that?
No,
Or am I supposed to speak
you're-
my truth?
You're supposed to stop acting like a victim. That's
I'm not one. I've said over and over again, autism is not a fucking victimhood.
That was the
I think
fakest
it's a super
apology
trait.
ever.
I think autism is a fucking super trait. I'm lucky to be somewhere on the spectrum. It allowed me to do a lot of things I otherwise would not have been able to do. And I'm grateful for it. The other people that I know who are autistic are grateful for it. Yes, there's plenty of people out there who are not because they have severe autism, but even some of those people are grateful just to be alive, just to be on this great fucking earth. I'm no fucking victim.
well,
And if I'm coming across as one, fuck me.
I think this explains why the Call of Duty, or excuse me, the LOLCOW Live trading cards, because it is a like a Magic the Gathering type of game you can play. It's not just collectibles. I think this explains why it's doing so well. 55% of our audience are nerds.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would never have guessed that. I would have thought it was like 75% were like,
You know what we need to do
More.
with that trading card game? We need like Boogie or somebody to actually sit down and make a video showing how it's played, like, and put it on the channel. because Tuffy wants to do a tournament, and like we should like gather like collect a cash prize, and like run a tournament and have people who buy the cards compete in the tournament like on Discord and stuff, and we'll just run one weekend.
I have the perfect solution. Okay, you guys both love opportunities to make more money. All right. I am gonna put Boogie in charge with a rev split of the fucking nerd shit. Our card game, fucking D&D, whatever the fuck you want to do. I'll put Wings in charge of the Call of Duty Rust server, like the jock style gaming aspect. Bro, you haven't played Rust, but you would love Rust.
Yeah. Like I've never touched Rust.
I'll tell you because Baldur's Gate 3.
Salixon super chatted $20. Y'all should play Helldivers for the gamers thing. Imagine the potential freakouts.
Yeah, Helldivers.
I would love to.
Helldivers is kind of like a jock type of game, I would say.
Dude.
But like
Harley been trying to get me to play that for a while. We should get Harley in on that.
Path of Exile is a game. Path of Exile 2, I just got it to play with my roommate. It's one of the very few games we've played together in a really long time. It's you guys would never touch that with the 10-foot pole. It's the best AARGP I've ever fucking played. It's so good.
If
we fucking Exile 2, I play it.
Oh, you do? Hell yeah, that game's fucking great. Let's add each other.
If we had a Rust server, right, and the only way you can get access to the Rust server is through your membership, which I'll have our dev team set up, right? Bro, I'm telling you, our fucking fans would love it because Rust is like the best game. But Rust is like more of a first-person shooter type game with little strategy, but
and you build.
But it's like World of Warcraft, where the more time you got in, the better you're gonna do. Like it's a time game, bro, because it takes a while to build up your weapons. You know, you get better weapons, you kill people, you steal their stuff, right? You build a fucking house, but someone can fucking grind, build C4, blow into your fucking house and rob you. Like it's a whole, like Rust is the best video game that is an absolute direct metaphor for life, okay? It is the most complete, best video game, period. There is not a better game. But I can't play it because then I would not accomplish nothing. I
think Ark is better than Rust, personally.
No, it's not. Rust is... Bro, ask our chat. If they have ever played Rust, it is the best game, period. There is not a better game.
Ark or Rust? Let's see it in chat. One for fucking Ark.
Review Tech USA donated a $10, but it didn't pop up. He says, I'm down. I'm out right now. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Yeah, we'll have him on to have a meeting. Okay, I got a whole docket. Can I get to the fuck? I feel like Becky.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. Here's how easily manipulated I am.
No, stop. You're doing the same thing over and over again. Give me 5 minutes.
No, I'm saying something completely different.
You're repeating. You're looping. Go ahead.
I'm putting an end cap on it.
Go ahead.
I started this show with the intentions of walking, and now I've literally been assigned a second show. That's how fucking easily manipulated I am, by the way. So let's go.
Good one. All right. We do have a docket for you guys this evening. There's some stuff I want to talk about, and one of them is being the new pandemic that's supposed to be coming out. But before we get into that, since we've already kind of brought this thing up, why is my face so purple all of a sudden? Let's show you guys what happened with Tina last night. Now, I don't know, guys, I don't really know the details and why Tina got the punishment of getting caked, but Mike sends a cake over there, and the cake is fucking frozen. She gets hit with a fucking brick, ladies and gentlemen.
Before you play this, Tina right now in that picture, like you can see when she was younger, she was probably good looking.
Yep.
Like if you just like trim her face down, like she was at one point, she was probably good looking.
Yeah, she ended up getting like a disease that really added to her obesity and stuff. And I think it really, I don't know, aged her a little bit too. But yeah, she was probably a good looking girl.
I think we missed some donos. Bear with me 2 seconds.
She has peanut butter eyebrows, by the way, if you're looking at that. I watched Queens last night. Queens was actually really good. No thanks to Becky.
All right, let's
watch.
watch.
A sink full of dishes too.
All right, let's watch the clip because this is wild, bro. And by the way, Tina's getting a full makeover.
Are we ready? Can you do it on the count of 3, Albert?
At least she said she is.
And you gotta push it real good in there, like all up in her nostrils, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Woo!
Oh my God.
You see how there was like no cushion.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah,
it was
that's
just,
fucking frozen.
there was no fucking
Okay.
cushion.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
It just moved her whole right into the fucking fridge.
Jesus
Didn't
Christ.
get up.
And so
Did she break her nose or
Hold
anything?
on, hold on, don't move it.
what?
Does she have roach wallpaper there?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What the
What is that
fuck?
wallpaper?
I mean, I know
It
it's
looks
probably
like
not roaches.
roach patterns.
It does look like roach patterns.
Can I
Tina,
share? Can I share you a good story though? Before she's threatening to sue me, you know, I've talked to her in private, and she goes, "Keem, I'm gonna get my teeth fixed. I'm gonna fucking get my hair fixed, and I'm gonna buy new clothes when this money starts coming in, and I'm gonna look good for the show." Like so, like
Will's XQ super chatted $20. Days is way better than Rust L. Keem, and A is for autism, which Boogie lacks.
no,
Punishment for Boogie is
No,
to
it's
go
not.
in public saying I faked a twosome and say it to an autistic person's face.
and when Tina was saying this shit to me, I was so proud that like somebody like, you know, I put somebody on a show, and now they want to do all this stuff to better their life. Like it made me feel pretty fucking good. I know, just something I want to share.
Up in her nostrils. I think you need to do it again.
Yeah, you do it again.
All right. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, come on, Albert. Cover the camera. That's what we want to see.
Oh, that was Becky last night. She had fucking blonde hair. Okay, let me get to the clip where it looks like there's fucking blood on her face. All right, I call in because I'm concerned.
Bitch, you know you want some of this cake, you
Like it literally looks like blood.
fat bitch. All fat girls like cake.
She said it wasn't,
motherfucker.
but I don't know.
Keith, you get the fuck out of here, bro. You're a bad boss. You're a bad
No,
fucking boss.
I called in concerned. It looks like you're bleeding.
I'm
Is that icing
uncomfortable.
or is that blood?
Where's it at? Tell me where it's located.
It's on your right eye and next to your nose.
No, it ain't blood. That's good.
Wait, it is blood or isn't?
It is not blood. It's fucking icing.
Well, if she really does sue me, at least I got her saying it was icing.
Carl B.
I got a
super
question
chatted
for you, Boogie.
$20. All
That's
doors in
blood.
Boogie's house are double doors.
That's true.
I got a question for you, Boogie. You probably know this answer since you got implants. If Tina would to get implants, she obviously has degradation of her jawbone. Would they be able to fix that when they gave her implants?
They'd have to do an inspection to find out for sure. But yeah, what they do is they file away a lot of the degradation. Because I had like a lot of dry sockets, empty sockets and shit. And they had to file it all down to make it flat. They could probably do that for her. Yeah.
She's so serious about like suing me and Mike, but it's like, dude, I really played no part in this. That was Mike.
Are you worried about her suing you, Keemstar?
No.
Her cabinets don't even have vinyl on them anymore. Like the smoke detector is yellow and hasn't worked in years. The batteries are in the remote control. She ain't got lawyer money.
Well, no. I just don't think even if she had lawyer money that she would actually do it, but she'd probably get saying this shit to like hustle us out of something.
I would be careful with Tina because she is litigious. She has a record of genuinely taking people to court. So there's a very real chance you need to fucking sweet talk her.
No, Tina ain't taking me to court. Me and Tina are good. There's no way.
Well, ask Mike whether or not there'll be fucking
Well,
lawsuits. Because there was.
I would literally, that would break my heart. That would actually break my heart if she did something like that. All right, here's
Well,
something.
you broke her fucking nose.
I did not. I did not do it. I did not do it. Okay. Listen, this thing has a community note on it, but you got to remember Drumler gets hit with fake community notes all the time. So I don't know, because I've seen this same story on CNN, which CNN is fake news too, but whatever. So a virus outbreak in China, HMPV, spreading rapidly, causing flu-like and COVID-19 symptoms. And Brinks News is the source that Drumler picked that up from. And there is a community note on it, but dude, don't trust fucking community notes in Drumler. They get the shit wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Half the time you'll click on their sourses and nothing comes up. It's like literally fake.
Yeah, I just
I thought the
Googled-
story was going to be about the bird flu that was coming out in California.
That might actually be it.
Isn't it?
Let me look this up.
Isn't it interesting that just as Trump comes back into office, there's another pandemic, right? Like, that doesn't seem like coincidence to me. That seems planned to me.
Hold on.
Well, there's always
this
pandemics.
This is ridiculous.
There's like majorly there's epidemics, which is what you don't want, right? Where it's like a super spreader, like COVID-19 was.
Okay, this is pissing me off. All right, so my team puts HMPV, spreading rapidly, causing flu-like and COVID-19 systems. I go and look that up, and it's basically very similar to the common cold. Cough and wheeze, runny nose, sore throat, right? So what the fuck?
Notes.
What is the community notes for?
It says the situation headline portraying a virus known to cause the common cold as a new virus.
We're all saying the same thing. What is the point of the community? I'm so sick of this. You know, when you get community noted on fucking Twitter, they take your ad revenue. You can't get paid for that tweet. This tweet has 1 million. Yes, that's why they do this shit. This has 1 million views. This tweet right here made money for my company, and they just robbed us with another bullshit community note.
Well, you use the COVID word. You can't use that word.
But it's similar to COVID. There's nothing wrong with the reporting, and the source isn't even Drumler. It's Brink's News. Fucking A, dude. I gotta hate this fucking bullshit.
Yeah, everybody's reporting on this. When you Google this, it's all over the place. And then
let's say this goes to like a major like epidemic again, right? Like COVID-19 was. Do you think Trump's going to handle it better this time?
Well,
Lord, I hope so.
Here's the thing.
God, I hope so.
Here's the thing. When COVID-19 came, there was a lot of gaslighting by the media. Oh, this is going to kill everyone, which forced all the politicians, in my opinions, to make a lot of bad decisions. But then there were some politicians that did evil shit, like the mayor of New York, when he sent fucking COVID patients to nursing homes. That's downright evil. I want that motherfucker arrested. He should be in fucking jail.
What was the line of thinking for that, to send sick people to a place where people are very susceptible of dying from getting sick?
Bro, he should be in jail. He should be in jail. How is he walking free? I don't.
Has he said it in a suit?
That's fucking insane. 10 gifted. Thank you. Guys, if you are on a free gifted membership, please thank whoever got that for you. Dude, we got some legends out here. I told you there was going to be gifted subs tonight, bro.
I got a question. You skipped over the just a Minks stuff. Was there a reason for that?
Because I'm sick of giving her attention. I can go back to it. I don't really care.
I mean, because like some of it has you interacting with her.
Yeah, and it's just stupid, all right? I've been fighting with this stupid idiot for a long time. She's an actual drunk. Like, I know how you guys joke that I'm drunk and I'm an alcoholic. She's actually one. She tweeted out, Twitch took my partnership, and I said, about time, because, dude, she breaks all the rules over there by being drunk and saying crazy stuff. And
the second one, has this.
And she goes, I'm about to drop kick you and your underage girlfriend if you don't say sorry. And I said, your New Year's resolution is to be homeless. And then she said, I would say your New Year's resolution is to be a pedo, but you've already checked that off your list. And I said, I would be careful. You no longer have the income to afford a good attorney. But we have we have an endless supply of back and forth on Twitter. We fight all the time.
Can I say something about Minks? And I don't know her very well. I've only met her one time. I've only talked to her probably 3 times. But she fits in that same category where like there's a lot of girls that are young and cute, and that's what they make their money off, being young and cute. And she's spending her young, cute years drinking heavily.
Yep.
And letting all the opportunities that she afforded herself slip away. And it's sad.
She's lost so much money. She, at one point, Minks was in the in crowd of Twitch, like with the, what do I call them? What's that thing they say on Twitch? That's what I call them.
In the hot tub?
No. What is that thing? What's the saying they have on Twitch?
I don't know. I got kicked off of that bitch.
What is the saying they have? Purgos or What the fuck is the saying that the people say on Twitch? It's a
Poggers.
Poggers. The
I was going to sit here and just let you do it because I'm still fucking mad at you. I was going to let you search for
we
it.
call the Pogger. We call them the Pogger community, like fucking Pokimane and fucking all the whole our hierarchy. Jesus Christ, what is going on? I need a drink. I'm fiending alcohol now. The whole hierarchy, she was involved in them. And then they would get together and people would have drinks and she would get wasted and do dumb shit, like really dumb shit. So they kicked her out of the little friend groups and whatnot. And then she would get drunk and like make up false allegations on people. And it just got worse and worse and worse. And now she has no friends and no money. She's got no job. Dude, at one point, Justin Minks had a fucking boxing career. She boxed on Creator Clash. We had her set up. I set up the match for her to box on fucking Misfit Boxing. She had a boxing match. Guess what? Fucking didn't do it. Didn't train, drank, missed fucking weigh-ins, missed all kinds of shit, and it got canceled. She is a legitimate fucking loser. She is. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Yeah, I have no respect for an alcoholic. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, you are not one. I was raised by one. You aren't even close.
At one point, I went into Justin Minks' stream to be nice to her, and Brantley was with me, and we were having a nice conversation, and then out of nowhere, she called Brantley fucking trans and just started talking crazy shit. Brantley's in chat right now. She goes, I wish her an amazing life. Because Brantley fucking hates her. Because Brantley went there. You know how fucking loving and friendly Brantley is. She went in there, hi, and then she's telling Brantley, oh, you look so beautiful. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. And they're hitting it off and everything's fine. And then out of nowhere, she's like, you're fucking trans. Like, go fuck yourself. And then try to start a fight with Brantley on Twitter. And I'm like, Brantley, don't even fucking respond, dude. She's just a fucking shit person. Another 10 gifted. Good Lord. If you are on a gifted member, you thank the motherfucker that hooked you up. God damn it. 5 gifted.
Jay, we're trying to get Jay in right now, Keem, before we start the Call of Duty stuff.
Well, we have time. We have 45 minutes left.
Okay.
Pokagaga super chatted $20. Boogie, let's face it. No one cares who you have respect for.
I'm still going to say it. You don't have to like it.
I don't know why are you down right now? Why are you over there like pouting?
Because I literally was scared shitless that this was going to be another goddamn cancer arc. Dude, I'm exhausted. Number one, I'm sick. I don't know if you remember, everything's been going wrong for about 3 fucking weeks. I have $1,000 worth of car damage. I just ordered this goddamn microphone you wanted me to order. Desi's sick. She's been covered in goddamn boils for 3 days. She's got, I think it's permanently scarred her right arm, and she's heartbroken about it.
Yeah, because you're cursed. You are cursed.
I don't believe that shit, and you know I don't believe that shit. By the way, I talked to Chris.
Nightly Truth super chatted $19.99. Keen make Boogie take an Autism assessment live on stream. Let's find out if he's lying.
The only way I'll do it is if a professional goes over there. But here's the thing. Boogie can lie to the professional, and then he might get falsely diagnosed, and I'm not dealing with that. So
no, because a trained professional will see through the lies.
Where's Jay? I thought you said Jay was in members only.
No, I'm getting him a role right now. He wasn't in the server, so I'm trying to get him a role through the mods.
Yeah,
and
have the mods
so we can pull them in.
Yeah.
I just talked to, by the way, Chris Chan's manager today, and he said not to worry about this cursed stuff. But then again, this is Chris Chan's manager, right? And I told them, I'm like, Chris needs to talk to me. I need to talk to Chris. But I don't know why they won't. I mean, at least I got a hold of the manager today.
You know what's tricky when I bring someone on that's already a streamer? Because like I had to tell Tina and I had to tell Savage and I had to tell other people. Like if you have your own streaming stuff, I don't want to promote you and promote your show and then you siphon all the people over to your own shit. Like that's the tricky part when people already do live streams. Like I don't care if you fucking make videos. I don't care if you have your own YouTube channel, but I don't want you like siphoning fans that we give you that we're actively partners on and building up this thing over to your own thing, you know? I don't fucking like that. I don't fuck with that. Anyhow, it just sours the relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? No?
I
You're
do.
just gonna
I think
ignore
if
me?
they don't have a competing time slot, it's not that big of a deal. That's what I told Tina.
Well,
Like-
I don't care about Wings because Wings does Call of Duty. That's not competing. That's not like a show like we're doing, right? I don't
Yeah,
care.
I
don't care about you because you do Magic the Gathering. Can you shut up and just listen for a second? Let's go on listen time for you because you've been talking too much.
mute me?
Okay. I don't care about you and your little Magic the Gathering. That doesn't compete. But when you are trying to put somebody on a show and then they already do like a show where they just talk about random things or whatever, it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like it's just, they're going to just siphon and whatever. So that's one thing we'd have to hammer out with both of them. But go ahead, Boogie. What were you trying to say?
Ask. It's inconvenient to stream earlier in the day. When Queens is on, is it okay if I go do my shitty little 200 people watching me play Fallout 76?
You can do that whenever you want. You can do it during Queens.
Am I allowed to react to Queens? Am I allowed to watch it with the audience?
That's kind of shitty, but
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So I think that's the line. And this is what I told Tina when she asked me. I'm like, do your own thing, but you can't like react to Queens. You can't like watch it live and you can't recreate it. You can't like just invite everybody that's on Queens into your stream because that could be problematic. Don't give away free content.
Here's the thing. If I'm going to take all this time and effort to build a show with you, we're both working on building a show, okay? Your personal stuff is going to grow no matter what. So don't take from the show. Let the show give to you, all right? Don't take from it. Let it give to you because your personal shit's going to go up. Wings, has your personal shit went up since Local Live?
It's actually went down because we've been doing this all the time. I hadn't had time to do any of it.
Amazing. That's what I like.
I mean, same with mine. Like my channel is officially dead for the record. Like I've
That's why
uploaded
I'm
like
kind of
3
excited
times
about
in a month.
Boogie, we doing this game thing, so like that's so I can just replace the extra income there.
Yeah. I think that's a good move, right? Because then I can help you with the game shit, optimize that the best way possible. I can get my little taste of money out of it, you know, and you can be involved in a gaming thing that's wildly successful. I like that.
I'll be honest, like me, Jordy, you told me the other day you made $82 in 3 hours. Where if we work together and do something under Keem's umbrella, we're gonna make a hell of a lot more than $82 an hour, and we'll still get to play our games and entertain people. So I think probably the way to go.
I'll do it, but here's the thing: if we do this gaming stuff, it's got to be something that no one's ever seen before. We got to figure out how to be unique. Like, I'll look at the community, I'll look at the competitors, and I'll be like, okay, this is how we make ourselves way different than everyone else, right? And we'll come up with a formula and a fucking plan. So when viewers see it, they're like, oh, I fuck with this, bro. Like, this is cool, right? That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do in the gaming space because everyone does gaming, but I think I got some ideas.
I'm telling you, and you have to trust me on this one. If you let me run a Dungeons and Dragons game and let me borrow Wings and Tina and Becky, I don't know, 3 lolcows trying to play that game, the autistic people who love Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing shit, they will tune in to watch that goddamn disaster.
Okay.
Boogie, how do you feel about lawful evil people in your parties?
Absolutely okay with it. It's just difficult to manage you in a party. Your character might end up becoming an NPC. They might end up moving into becoming an enemy for the fucking campaign. You might have to re-roll. You might get banned from the party,
Dave the
but then it's hard to run 2
super-chatted
parties like that. But I'm okay with it.
$49.99.
Yeah, because
Thanks for what you
$50.
guys do. Love the laughs and love the drama. Keep it up, guys. Sign of the horns, medium light skin tone.
Thank you, Gabe. That's $50 fine.
Hey, I was done by the time
Talked
the
over it.
actual donation came in. I only heard the fucking. If I stop, motherfucker, Keem, that's not fair, dude.
$50. Dude, they're donating us money, and you keep talking.
I
over
understand, but I didn't talk through the donation part.
We got Jay.
I heard
ready
it
yet?
by then. I shut up by then.
Where the fuck is Jay at? We got Jay ready yet? What's taking so long?
Well, while we're waiting on Jay,
Brady
just
sent
let-
him an invite.
While we're waiting on Jay, I just want to say, when I run a D&D campaign, I'm there to tell a story, and I'm there to help the players tell the story they
Look,
want to
guys,
tell.
all you do
and
is
that's
promote
what's fun
shit.
about the way I run
All
games.
Live is now is just you promoting other fucking shows. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yo, by the way,
fucking question.
By the way, the Reddit hates me. They hate my guts. The Reddit fucking hates me. Everybody in
Join
the
the
comments,
club.
go look at the comments on any of our fucking streams over the last month. It's all fuck Keem, Keem's retarded, Keem has ruined this show, Keem this and Keem that. They all fucking hate me, bro. And it's not fair, bro. I'm like getting scammed. It's like, bro, like I'll go and click on these motherfuckers' names and see their history, and they've been complaining about the show for a fucking year. Like, you're a hate watcher. Why should I ever listen to you? Anyhow, I'm not waiting any longer. Call of Duty is getting some shit. It's $70 for the base game. It's $30 per season for Black Cell. It's $20 to $30 for in-game bundles, $10 for Battle Base Pass per season, and a new $10 event pass. No real anti-cheat and broken game. Activision has lost their goddamn minds.
100%. And I don't think it's so much Activision, but I think it's Microsoft. Microsoft went ahead and bought Activision, Blizzard, and King all in one go for $70 billion. And they are not making a return on their investment. And they're trying to milk whatever money they can because Xbox is on the hot seat because Microsoft's like, yo, we invested all this money. We're seeing nothing in return. Hardware sales didn't go up. You know, people aren't buying the game to play Fallout, and they want Xbox to like start moving their titles back over to PlayStation, other places to recoup revenue. And this is one part of that.
Call me crazy, but I buy Call of Duty every year, and I just buy the base game and play multiplayer. I don't play zombies. I don't play the fucking campaign. I just play multiplayer. I don't play Warzone. I just play multiplayer. And when I see a cool skin, I buy a cool skin. That's about it. That's all I do. So I get out of it for like $100 every year, just $100, and I'm good.
I gave him $27 because I'm having so much fun with it. And with the battle pass and all the skins and gun unlocks, there's one blueprint I want to get, and I'm grinding the coins from the battle pass. So I think $27 is all they'll get from me. I actually think their monetization is extremely fair, to be honest.
I like how you can get coins, so you can almost get shit for free too.
It's fucked up that the events usually free to play, but they're trying to monetize this in a way of like a phone game on a full price game, and that's kind of shitty. So if you want to take place in the event and play the event, you got to buy the fucking $10 pass.
So wait, is it like a battle pass, or is it like, explain to me what the event exactly does?
You know, generally when they give you events, like they'll like, oh, here's a new gun, like here's the Sig 40. You know, if you guys collectively get like 40,000 kills, you'll get this gun, right? Well, to be into that event, you got to pay $10. So you got to pay $10, and then you got to do the requirements to get the rewards.
So it's basically just another battle pass. And I'm looking at the rewards right now. There's a free track.
This is pretty boring talk though. Come on, let's move on. Like, it is what it is. We said our piece. All right, guys, listen. World of T-Shirts has been swatted live, and we got the footage.
Oh, shit.
Swatted live. So here we go.
Get on the ground. Oh my God. What's going on?
Oh, they pulled the guns. They pulled that gun out real quick.
No one called that out.
Anyone in here?
Hi. Oh, shit.
Get ready. Let's go.
What's that? What happened? What was that?
Right side. Good to go.
Oh, yeah.
Watch your back, guys. Watch your back, guys. Yeah, put it in there. Right.
I didn't call 911.
You guys call 911?
No. We have a live stream with 50,000 viewers. He's the biggest TikTok.
We have a live stream with... Arrest him right now for lying about botting a stream. Bro, there has never been more than 3,000 people watching Mr. Based and World of T-Shirts on fucking YouTube. There has never been more than 3,000. And that was at the peak of some crazy shit going on months and months and months ago. We're talking about 7 months ago. They are not pulling that. They fucking bought every single stream up to 50,000 concurrent viewers, and it is just disgusting. It is disgusting. Ugh.
What the fuck is live
Hey,
beam?
guys, anybody in this room? No, they lied.
He's
Thank
been
you guys
banned
so
from
much.
like other things, Boogie.
You guys had guns drawn.
To like accept donations, and that's like the Russian site to accept donations.
Shots fired.
Jesus.
There's no.
I'm gonna
Oh, that's fine. They lie. They do it all the time.
They lied. You know, I was at the mall last year and someone called and said I had a bomb.
This cost us almost $1,000 to be in the studio. They're trying to ruin it for us.
So I'm just going to Lieutenant.
Yeah. So I mean, it happens to every.
Jay's
YouTuber.
waiting.
Can I criticize those cops real quick? They pulled out that gun real fucking fast. That ain't
See this
okay.
vest on that
Well,
mannequin?
but let's pause. But you got to give some leniency there because they're going into a situation where they think somebody shot somebody.
I mean, pop the fucking loop, have your hand on it, but I mean,
Like,
there-
the thing. Jay's in the waiting room, by the way.
I know. I heard you. There's just one more story on World of T-shirts, and then we'll get to Jay.
We're gonna tell the two people at the door you want to try it on. Just let me. Just don't say no. Just let me do it for kind of. You don't say a word.
They got this dude dressed up like a girl now. What
You're
the
like, you
hell?
haven't made us dress like girls. Come on now, don't be looking down.
No, the industry made you do that. The industry makes everyone fucking get in a dress. I didn't do that. Or maybe I'm the industry. What up, Jay?
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
So we were talking about potentially Rich and Jay doing a show in the Lolcow Live universe.
I heard about this.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, it would depend on what you'd want us to do, essentially.
I don't know. I haven't figured that out. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Like, what do you think that show would look like? Because
I'll pitch it. You ready?
Yeah.
Now, can I ask a question? Why do you think it should be Rich and I?
Because I feel like Rich has kind of healed his rep in the Lolcow Live universe, right? With the whole Becky thing, right? And,
A little bit.
And you came on, you played a big part. So people in the Lolcow Live universe know you very well. And then you and Rich made peace with each other. You did the stream together, right? So I feel like this is almost like a moment, right? If we're going to do this, it's got to be successful. It's got to be big, right? It's got to be a good show. And I can't think of a better way to launch this off than fucking the Jay Rich reunion. Like, bam, you know?
Can I also put this out there, Jay? He would not be your boss in this situation. You'd be on equal footing.
True.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Yeah, I get what you're saying on that one.
But well, what's your idea? Forget what I'm thinking. What's your idea? Because let's start there.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Do I think that there could be a very successful lolcow video game / tech show? Absolutely. What do I see that as? I would say that if you know Rich and I, you would know that we did a ton of videos on, like, I'll give you an example, DK Oldies, which is a massive online video game store, which sells retro games. They sell current games. They sell everything. The problem, though, is that they're lying to their customers for now, 5 years about refurbishing their products. And they're still denying it to this day. Now, I haven't really...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jay.
Yeah.
Boogie, we all know what you're doing. You're trying to play, look at me, I have autism. I got my blankie and I'm holding on to my stuffed animals. Stop it. Stop
Just
it.
Getting comfortable. What am I doing wrong?
Dude, we know what you're doing. That is classic manipulation right there. Stop.
What is classic manipulation about it?
Get it off.
This is
you.
my coughing pillow. I'm sick.
Get the fucking blankie off you. Go ahead, Jay.
Dude. Okay. So my idea would be basically, you know, it depends what you want to do. You want it to be a live show? Do you want it to have scripted moments, like actual shot episodes involved, like high quality? I'm talking like quote unquote Netflix quality. What are you talking about? What do you think? Because at the end of the day, I can produce a Netflix type show easily if I had a backing with support that would mean, you know, assets and blah, blah, blah. I've done it for 15 years. that would be a fucking blast to do, but I would only be interested in doing it if we were going to go after companies like that. Like DK Oldies is taking in millions of dollars a year while still lying to every one of their customers. And I've worked at retro game stores. It's disgusting. You know, single parents don't know what an NES is. They buy it. It shows up. It's got fucking bugs in it.
Well, a couple things are running through my mind right now. Like, one, lawsuits seems like it might be an issue. Like, if you're constantly calling out companies and like you could potentially get the fucking show sued, right? So that's,
well, we never got sued.
Well, true, but that's like one thing that was like, whoa. But also the other thing is like, I'm just trying to make really good live stream shows, right? Like the whole meta right now is being live with a live audience, right? This is what the consumer wants, right? I have watched so many live streams recently. I'm not watching nowhere near as many like static videos. I like to be there. And I think the audience in 2025, they want to be there with the show being live. So like you could do that style of show live, but I don't know. Like, I feel like there's something else that could happen. Go ahead.
I'm gonna make a pitch. So I think you and Rich do lean a little bit right in terms of the gaming stuff you cover as well. Like, I think we're all tired of woke shit in nerd culture. I think going over that stuff in a daily show or a weekly show would be pretty goddamn cool. But I also think you guys doing tech teardowns, like, oh my God, that'd be so fascinating to watch you and Rich destroy an iPhone. You and Rich destroy a fucking Vizio television and review it live. And I mean, the backing for that would suck, but I think the audience would love it because you guys your dynamic is so interesting, you know?
Well, I mean, okay, I'll admit that Rich and I definitely have some sort of chemistry when we're live
Cynthia
together.
Breyer
That's for sure.
super chatted
Yeah.
$20. To me, it does sound like Boogie is on the spectrum. My son is 18 and has severe autism. I have researched it for 16 years. If a PhD said he is on the spectrum, that is the only way it is diagnosed.
Cynthia, thank you so much for the donation. But you do need to understand he's a fucking liar. You can't believe anything he says. He's a liar.
And the one goddamn time that we actually come across the actual fucking truth, dude, I swear to God, I'll hire, if I can find a goddamn YouTube therapist, they'll come in here and fucking diagnose me. We'll do it fucking live. You find him, Keem. You fucking find him, Keem. You fucking know everybody.
How about we
Reach
get
out to the fucking gamer guy, whatever the fucking gamer.
No. How about we get the doctor from 600 Pound Life, Dr. Paradise or whatever the fuck his name is.
Doctor
Wait,
now.
Jay.
No, the therapist they have on there.
Jay, you're in Canada and Rich is in New York, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever met IRL? Have you ever worked together IRL?
No, actually, we never have. I mean, he's not that far from me, to be honest, but no, we haven't.
Bro, I would love a show where like every night Rich is on a different date. Like in real life, like it's set up in the restaurant and you can hear the conversation back and forth. Oh my God.
I would, dude, if you said, here's the gear, get to where he lives, we would do that. That would be silly.
But then that only has a certain amount of time, but like, dude, that would be sick. You know what, Jay? I'm totally open to doing a show. I just need to like really think about what that show is going to be. And so do you and Rich. So the three of us, we should get in a meeting tomorrow and just like brainstorm.
Yeah, I'm open to talk about it. I mean, let me just say what Boogie said there about the quote unquote like woke culture of gaming. I do feel like, yeah, definitely that happened in the industry a little bit to a certain extent, but I also feel like we're kind of getting out of that a little bit. But, you know, the gaming industry is just so flat at the moment. You know, there's not a lot.
Microfam21
That's
super
exciting.
chatted $19.99. Boogie, it's just like the boy who cried wolf. You lied so many times, why should people believe you this time? And now that people don't believe you, now you're upset.
Well, I would say with the whole like tech breakdown stuff and the DK oldies and all that, I think we're at a point where every fucking fat neckbeard that does like retro gaming and stuff tech, Every fucking company that comes out, it's the same video. Bro, what are they doing? They're charging this much money for this thing? You're scamming people. Yeah, I can get the same game fucking download it to my computer with fucking, whatever they're called. And I feel like that's just so played out. Like, I want to do something
Wings
new.
of Redemption super chatted $20. Boogie just studies autism traits so he can fake them for sympathy.
I agree. All right. Well, Rich couldn't make it here right now, but I say the three of us. How about maybe the three of us talk on the show tomorrow? We're doing a show tomorrow. Why don't we brainstorm tomorrow live? That'll be good content, I think.
I'm trying to get Dr. Paradise on for the show tomorrow to do a clinical diagnosis of Boogie.
I also reached out to Healthy Gamer.
Amazing. All right, Jay.
Yeah.
We'll chat.
Yeah, dude. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say we'll chat tomorrow, Jay.
All right, dude.
Appreciate it.
I just got a text from Tina, by the way. My nose is fucked up. My head is ringing. I have a lawyer. My leg, anyways.
Yeah.
So Keem is done. Love me.
Yeah,
love,
Jay.
Love you.
Yeah, Jay. I got enough lawsuits going on. Let's not get sued by DK.
Tell Tina to get her bitch ass in here.
Yeah.
All right.
See you,
I'll
man.
talk to you tomorrow, guys.
Oh, guys, just so you know, when we're done with the show here in 15 minutes, you're not going to see Queens. You're going to see Rewind because I gave Rewind Queens' time slot tonight. So, guys, please, for the love of God, friend of, as a, what the fuck am I saying? Why am I stuttering every fucking word? And why can I not speak right now?
Because you're drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. I'm drinking water. As a gift to me, please give Rewind a chance because it's going to air right after this show. And I want you to check out the dynamic between Xylee and Billy the Fridge because, in my opinion, YouTube Rewind may be the best show in the Locale Live universe. Go ahead, Boogie. What were you saying?
I made a commitment to be on that show. I'm not going to be honest. I need a break.
No, you said...
Are you available to hop in here and tell this motherfucker what's what?
I just got out of the shower. What's going on?
Can you come in here and fucking talk to Keem?
What's going on?
He's got questions. You know me for how long?
2011?
Yeah, you've dealt with my shit for how long?
A long time?
Yeah, come in here and set this motherfucker straight. They don't believe me.
Oh, give it up. Weren't we past this? You're bringing in Mike to defend you?
No, yeah. I
were
realized when they said it's the boy who cried wolf.
He told you to call Tina. You called Mike to defend your autism.
Yeah, because I want to get him in there too.
That's how self-centered you are.
I didn't hear what you were saying about calling Tina because I was in the middle of fucking getting Michael here to prove your dumbass fucking wrong. I'm calling her now. I'm calling her now.
Did you tell Boogie to call Tina?
I'm calling her right now.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
Stop. Don't call her. Don't call her. Let's deal with...
She just sent me the fucking voicemail.
Okay, listen to me, Fatso. He tells you to call Tina to get to the bottom of the cake. And in your mind, you're like, oh, I know who I can bring in here to defend me on the autism.
I wasn't listening. I was already on another fucking thought. I wasn't listening. I read Tina's thing, and then that made me think of Michael, and then I realized Michael's been dealing with my shit for 10 fucking years. He can come in here and talk to you about this dumb shit. I'm calling Tina now, but she's sending me the voicemail, so she's not fucking talking to me either.
You're getting server muted. Fuck you. I'm so sick of you talking over me. All right. Cutter in the chat said, Rewind is being carried by guest. Yes, that's what Rewind is. Rewind goes over the shit that's happening, right? Gives their opinions on it. And then, right, it's a show where all of you guys, you members in the Discord, can call in. That's the point of Rewind. That's why it's so fucking good. Go ahead, Mike. You're muted.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. That I'm goddamn autistic. Tell him, this motherfucker,
that you're autistic?
You've seen me be an autistic dumbass the entire 10 fucking years I've known you. Tell this motherfucker.
I don't know what autism is. What does that mean, you're autistic? I know you've said it, but I don't know what that classifies as.
So do I not pick up on sarcasm sometimes when you're being a sarcastic dick?
No.
Do I have a difficulty talking to other people other than you because we fucking get along? Like when I'm around other fucking people, how goddamn awkward am I?
I'll be honest, I don't even want to hear this. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, this is for you. This is for you. If you're allowed to walk off, I'll fucking walk off. If you're allowed to walk off, I'll fucking walk off.
What is he saying you're doing? What is he saying?
He says I'm lying about being autistic.
Boogie thinks he's autistic. We don't think he's autistic, and Boogie's getting upset about it.
And what's a spectrum, right? Like,
Yeah.
where is he saying he's at on the spectrum?
Pretty fucking nice on the nice end. I'm verbal. I can communicate. I've learned to overcome a lot of it. I'm probably somewhere pretty goddamn low. Asperger's are lower.
Are you using this for like sympathy or something?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't fucking care
I
about
didn't even
this.
want to bring it the fuck up. Where
Is Tina actually suing Keem? He's gone.
I fucking goddamn let me fucking talk. They were saying that Jordy's autistic, and I said yes, most likely, because I've been dealing with this shit for my entire goddamn life, and I've been fucking told by a therapist that I fucking am goddamn autistic, and I'm like, yeah, he probably fucking is. And then they're like, no, you're fucking not. You're perfectly fucking sane. You're perfectly well-adjusted motherfucker. You don't have any autistic traits. I've seen you walk up to women and talk to them. That's after 30 fucking years of goddamn practice.
maybe you just have a ton of anxiety. Like, maybe that's what's going on. I will say you're not fucking normal. I will say, like, if we hang out and I try to talk, he'll immediately start pulling out his fucking hair. I don't know what's going on.
I've never had that happen.
You never seen him do that?
I've seen him do it, but never in like real life.
So called an autistic meltdown, and I'm pretty prone to them. This is for you, Keem. I called in a goddamn character witness
we don't
for
care about
you.
This, here's what I want to talk
fucking
about.
kick him. I'll drag him out.
Is Tina actually suing KEEMSTAR?
Would fake autism. He needs to call Jacob the carpetbagger and apologize.
Yeah, what's going on with Tina? Because she's been texting me all day that she's suing me.
She's been texting me. She's suing me.
Does she got lawyer money?
No, of course not. She's probably going to try to use the Queen's money to sue us with.
Do you know how injured she is? Because it really was.
Guys. How injured are you? How injured? You're on live, by the way. How injured are you?
See, man, he's a piece of shit. I didn't spend all these years on YouTube. He gets fucked up in the face.
Can't hear.
We can't hear.
Tell her to slow it down and be a little
Slow
lower.
it down. Slow it down. They can't understand you. Slow it down.
Boogie, your mic is here, not on the side, retard.
Big cake with fucking frozen. You know, everyone's a fucking bread.
Just hang up on her. She's pissed. The cake was frozen. I sent the cake to her house, okay? But I didn't know they was going to send a fucking frozen cake. She almost got knocked unconscious.
You would think it was some of her due diligence to understand that the cake was frozen when they took the wrapping off of it. Like, oh, this cake's kind of hard.
She
Or
literally,
at least her son, because technically she didn't know it was there until it arrived on her front porch. But her son, you can't feel like it's a solid frozen cake? I don't fucking know.
she literally went into the fridge, and I think that was blood on her face. That's why I brought it up last night, because I was concerned.
Well, now you've given her a gripe to say she has like actual physical injuries.
Well, what if she's alive tonight and has bruises? Then
Then maybe her son beat her ass. I don't know.
Oh, true.
You can't prove that cake did anything, okay? You can't.
Why is she blaming me? This was your shit, bro. This is not mine.
Technically, it's your fault, Keem, somehow. I mean, I don't know.
I'm going to say it's Mike's fault, because if Mike was driving, he could have drove to Food Line and got a cake that wasn't frozen.
I don't have a license. Sorry. I can't help it. They freeze the fucking cake.
Let it snow. Let it snow.
Well, what they do is, like, when you order the cake, Mike, they put it in a freezer. So when whoever is delivering it will pick it up out of the freezer and it'll stay fresh.
Does Tina really not have water?
She's got to be lying, dude. She said it when I was there, too. She's got to be. She's like Boogie, dude. She just lies to lie.
That's 100% lie, King. Because in South Carolina, if you don't have running water, they condemn your house.
Yeah.
Well, that house is that far from being condemned. Okay.
You can order water to be delivered to your fucking house. Get a bucket.
Only an autistic person would know that.
Shut the
Boogie,
fuck up.
Boogie,
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Seriously. You told me if I'm sick, I can fucking bow out. I'm literally about to walk off this fucking show.
You got 10 minutes, Boogie. You can make it.
Are you saying you're sick with autism?
Quit.
No,
Quit.
I'm
No, quit the
also
show.
fucking ill.
Quit the show. Quit the show, you big fat fucking lying baby.
I'm not going to
Quit it.
fucking quit
Quit
the show. You're not
Quit.
going to make me quit,
Quit
the show.
Quit
You can
the
put it in the
show.
goddamn title 100
Quit
fucking times.
the show, baby.
No.
Okay,
no,
well then stop saying you're going to. Then stop saying you're
no,
going to.
No,
Then
I do
stop
have the
fucking
right to
saying
leave
you're
10
going
minutes
to.
early when I don't feel good, though.
Leave it. Leave
You're going
it
to fire
then.
me over it?
Leave it. Go ahead, leave.
You're gonna get docked 10
You're gonna
minutes.
fire-
Leave. Go ahead, Boogie. Leave.
No, fuck
Go
you.
ahead.
I'll play Marvel
Leave.
Snap. I'll sit right here.
Leave. 10
No,
minutes.
fuck you.
He's not participating. Can I have his 10 minutes of pay?
I mean,
I'm trying to grind out this fucking event anyway, boss.
I'm trying to see if I missed anything on the docket.
there is Bo Black's.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Okay, now you have my attention again.
All right, Bo Blacks came out as trans. Good lord.
Really?
All right. Boogie, read this one. We need an autistic person on this.
God, you, Connor. Real X8 is such a piece of shit.
Wait,
man.
time out. Just so the audience knows, Connor is our ex-editor, right? So we know all these people. We know Bo Blacks,
Yeah,
we know Connor.
he's a piece of
Go
shit.
ahead, go ahead.
Connor, aka Real X8, is such a piece of shit, man. We worked on content, talking to each other daily for most of 2024, and we became good friends. He started asking about how I was doing. I was very comfortable with him since we talked so much that I felt safe to come out to him as non-binary. I then showed him an image of me in a dress with one of my in real life queer friends to let him know people in real life accepted me and to give him an idea of my gender.
Oh, wait, time out.
I deleted it after he replied for safety reasons. But last night, the existence of the...
How autistic are you? Listen.
Out. Okay, can we just laugh for a second and then you can continue?
I didn't know we were laughing. This doesn't seem like that laughable.
I feel like if Boogie had true autism, he would have heard us telling him to stop, and he would have stopped immediately.
Yeah,
autism is I didn't realize you were fucking laughing. Actually, that would be an autistic trait.
he did
I didn't
it
realize
on purpose.
what is the cue in this that makes you laugh. What is the cue in this that makes you laugh?
You were wrong. Autism is understanding subtle details of things. That's what autism is.
Not when it comes to emotions. Not when it comes to feelings.
Read it.
He's
Continue
pretending.
reading it.
Can I fucking finish
Yes,
reading the
go
goddamn
ahead.
thing? He said he deleted the photo after he replied for safety reasons, but last night the existence of this leaked, and apparently Connor has shown a bunch of my ex-friends the image despite me deleting it quickly and him knowing I didn't want anyone else to know about the image. He had to have screenshotted it instantly and lied to my face for weeks as he continued to be my friend. Pause for laughter.
Okay, first of all, Bo Blacks, you're an idiot. You're wearing dresses and sending pictures to internet people because you don't have any in real life friends. You're an idiot. You're a loser. And of course, they're going to share it with other people and bully you. You're dumb. You're so dumb.
I wouldn't have shared that with
Do you
fucking
think-
Connor of all
Do
people.
you think he was like now this it goes deeper in this, right? You think he shared it with Connor because he likes Connor and like more than a friend?
Probably. And here's the thing. You don't get to play victim like that, bro. You're going to go and you're going to wear a dress and fucking tell internet people you're trans and you're mad that it got leaked. Why are you telling internet people? Like, bro, I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for Boblex in this situation, to be honest. Connor responded anyways, and Connor said, go ahead, autist.
To be clear, I only ever showed this picture to one other person, which Josh gave me explicit permission to do. Pause for laughter. I have not shown it to anyone else. I have no part in it spreading more after that. Josh could have at least reached out to me to verify things before making this post.
Who
Can I
cares?
say something here that's not directed toward this? Every time Keem asks Boogie or me to read something, I always think back to that story where he talked Fousey into reading for him, and it ended up with Fousey making $100,000 and having part of Happy Punch.
Yep.
I was like, when am I gonna have that reading session where I just read for Keem and I make $100,000 for doing it?
It's called Local Live. Did you forget about it?
Yeah.
Chili's TikTok is also on here.
Chili's.
I really got, oh no, I'm not playing this. It's got copyright music in the background. Foodie Beauty divorce arc? What?
Yeah.
Oh shit. This is a video? Oh shit. Here we go.
Divorce era incoming. Oh, sure. Give them more Give them more stuff to go on, babe. Give them more stuff. Go. Yalla. Right?
This is her husband saying it in chat.
Divorce era?
Yeah.
Sounds like sarcasm.
Yeah,
It
this
does
is
sound like
dumb.
sarcasm.
This is dumb as shit. All right, I'm done with the docket. Yeah, on the Bull Blacks thing, Bull Blacks to blame. I got an idea on Reddit. Here's something that I needed Boogie to. There is something on the Reddit which was really long. Someone was talking shit about me, and I told them I would make Boogie read it because I'm not reading their
Excellent.
Before we leave the Bobak thing, do you think we could get Connor on to talk about it like tomorrow or the day after? You think he'd come on the show?
It's boring. Why the fuck do I don't? Is it
Because
really
I think there's some more juicy details there. There's more there than what's on the surface.
I don't know if we'd even need that because Connor and Augie basically came out with a whole fucking thing responding to it. Go ahead and talk for a second while I look for this.
Our fucking Reddit, I'm looking for the post. Our Reddit's fucking amazing sometimes. I'm looking through the posts. You guys are fucking cool.
Boogie, how are you feeling?
I'm sick. I'm fucking exhausted. I haven't slept well. How are you feeling?
He's upset that we might make some money this month, and he's got to work every day, and he's crying about it. And then, you know what Keem rewarded him with? He said, Keem, I would really like to do a gaming show after he complained about being tired and working every day. So now he's going to have to start
running a
making
game will be easy. Playing a game is fun. You're
running
fucking retarded for thinking playing video games for a living is fucking hard. Doing one of my favorite things in the world, this show is stressful sometimes.
So planning a 2-hour show is hard, but creating a campaign that has worlds, economies, towns, monsters, and all this other stuff, that's easy.
So easy, yeah.
I don't understand this. Like, that's hard. That's hard to be doing.
Because it's one of my passions. It's easy when it's your passion. It doesn't. If you do what you love for work, you'll never work a day in your life. You ever heard that? I love it, so it doesn't feel like work. Getting screamed at and hated by multi-millions of people, a little more stressful than that. I would rather come up with the towns and I would rather do goblin voices all fucking day. I'd rather. Minks, do you want to fight me or wish you be friends? I'll fucking do that all day.
All right, you guys, Boogie just quit the show. It looks like Boogie quit.
I'm not fucking quitting.
All right, I found it. Thank God. Okay, so let me share screens. Bear with me. All right. So I posted to our Reddit making fun of these idiots over there. Let me make this big. Bear with me. Because there are a lot of fucking idiots over here.
Yeah, fucking KEEMSTAR needs the Junebug iPhone.
And I said, shut up. I said, I don't like the show in quotations because this is what they say over there all the time, that they hate the show. And I go, then I click to see your post on the subreddit to see you've been complaining about the show for 6 months straight. It's time for you to unsub or shut up. I don't listen to you. I only listen to the numbers because you guys lie. And, you know, what I mean by that is, numbers are up, viewership is up, money is up. I'm not going to listen to some stupid fucking comment in the comment section saying the show is dying, because it's not. You know, like, it just isn't. So this guy went and made this giant response, all right? And I responded. I responded to him and I said, I don't know why it's not showing it, but I said, too long to read. I'll make Boogie read it if I remember.
We have 2 minutes, so I'm going to go quick. The most of the complaining is about queens. The issue is, Keem, you can listen to numbers all you like. The issue the audience has is with Becky, but the issue you have is that the only reason the show does well is because people get to hate on Becky. You realize you have created a monster where you can't keep the audience happy in the form of the content because your content is only hating Becky, but the audience hate Becky. This guy's autistic. The fact that you're completely delusional on that thought surprises me with all your success. The fact that your audience is crying out for the removal of a certain host on your show in a sense of delirium. The Boogie situation was different. As it was content, there was a path for redemption with him, involvement in the audience. The fact that the audience is calling you to remove this host with no possible path for return is on you. The only time the show Paul's number is when either yourself, Michael, or Boogie comes on the show to hype and build engagement with the audience for the content. Then two of their own is a lack of content and has no hyperdrive. This is hell. Reading this is hell. You are constantly referencing this by people saying the show is boring when you come on and views are dropping. At the end of the day, you can really pay attention to so much of the numbers because people will hate watch, but donations are only strong when either one of the hosts are completely humiliating themselves, as evidenced with Becky's eyebrows. If you look at the numbers still, Rewind is very close to donations compared to the house. I really do think Mafia Milkers was completely outshine Queens, and I really think they are more deserving of primetime slot than they are. The original plan for your idea to host Queens, Locale, Mafia, oh God, what the fuck? Rewind would be a lot better and a lot more entertaining. And prove the fact that they now don't have a host of audience. The only reason that they have an audience is because you automatically direct the audience there. Ban me from the subreddit, do what the fuck you want, but I will no longer be supporting Queens. I've donated in the past. I was a member. I've now canceled the membership. I know now I'm only one person, but the numbers will really want to pay.
God, I hate Boogie. Guys, listen, I hate our subreddit. I truly hate it. Every time I go to our fucking subreddit, it's just a bunch of stupid bitches crying. And they're fans of the show. They absolutely love the fucking show. And the last 2 episodes of fucking Queens was amazing. It was amazing. It was so goddamn good. So I don't know what the fuck these idiots are talking about. The one thing I do know 100% is Boogie fucking lied. And I want you all to do me a huge favor and stick around for Rewind. Give Rewind a chance because there is a prize if you make it through Rewind and to Queens, because Queens is coming on after Rewind tonight. So if you make it through Rewind and you make it to Queens tonight, there will be a prize at the end that you just cannot fucking miss. Thank you, guys. I fucking love you.
Records at Boogie Show. Boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself?
You're going to Rewind.
Boogie, boogie, you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker, just tell the truth. Boogie, please, just tell the truth. Well, that took some poking and prying, and Boogie sure kept on lying. But eventually the truth came out flying. No thanks to Boogie's lack for trying. KEEMSTAR